Alrighty. What's up, guys and gals? It's your host of the most, Griever, as always, bringing you guys Ajin, Demi Human Read-Through Reaction Part number 7. We're starting a little early tonight because I'm gonna try my best to get some, get myself a really nice dinner going. So, but that might take a lot of time. I'm thinking about a winner chicken dinner tonight, and I haven't roasted a whole bird myself in a good long while. I might have to table that idea. So, yeah. I didn't want to push the stream to Saturday, though, because if this goes too long and I end up saying, no, I don't want to cook a 2-hour bird and all that stuff, then I'll just table the cooking for tomorrow, right? And I can eat something else tonight. But, I have the time right now. I'm also, the kitchen's a mess. I got to install a sink light, so there's stuff going on. But anyways, yeah, so... yeah. Apparently we're trying to get to chapter 72 tonight, though. Chapter 72. As I said, I didn't want to rush through it. I didn't want to start the stream at like 9:30, 10 o'clock by the time I was done supper and done, installing kitchen lights and all this other stuff. The kitchen light's going extremely well. So, time-wise and everything going pretty good. I mean, I fucked up one thing, but... wife wants to change the backsplash anyway, so I don't care if it's damaged a little bit, and I can repair it if I feel the need. But yeah. So I wanted to start now, so I didn't feel rushed, so I can enjoy the 12 odd chapters we're supposed to read, and yeah. So, anyways, hope everyone's having a good time. Good Friday. It's only 6 o'clock, so we're doing pretty good. I like the Kengan chapter. I'm not very happy with One Piece. One Piece, I knew the moment I put currently it's over 100 views, of course. None of my One Piece where I rant and rave about any of the greatness that is One Piece. Nobody wants that. See, people love negativity. All of a sudden, boom, I release a chapter a day and a half late with the most oversaturated series on YouTube, and boom, it's my best view count video for One Piece, chapter reviews anyways, period. Just easily, in less than a day, it's got 120 odd views or something. And, I mean, half likes and half not. See, that's the thing, got quite a few dislikes on it too, so... funny how that works out, eh? I should start shitting on One Piece a little bit. See, I don't want to put it on. It's the same as... I feel not bad for Tekking, but I feel like he's always trying his best to sit there and go, this is okay, and stuff like that. He's never there saying, no, this is fucking stupid, He sort of... even if he doesn't like a particular chapter or something, he talks about it, and he does his job sort of idea, but I guess... calling it in, as they say in Hollywood. If you're calling in your review, I don't like to call in my reviews. I like to say, listen, I didn't really care for this chapter, and here's why. So, in actual fact, it'll help boost my channel a little bit in a negative way, but it'll help boost the views and stuff on my channel if the chapters continue to suck. So, yeah. And I've also been working on my... Animal Crossing town. I'm probably going to play that a little bit tomorrow, so I can show you guys some updates. Finally got 4 characters in all the houses, and stuff like that. And also, I've been working on a gen lock, for those of you who don't know. I might play Paper Mario tomorrow as well. I'm dreading the second part. I'm dreading the Bugly Woods. I remember not liking it. Least favorite part of that otherwise stellar game. And yeah, so, Pokemon Genlock, which I explained before, you play through each generation. I'm currently just starting Emerald with the current team. I actually went through, no, I shouldn't spoil anything. I've been doing some of my best Nuzlocking off stream, of course. I've been doing some of my best Nuzlocking, period, 2 games in a row, with very, very little trial and tribulation inside of that. So, yeah. So, Anyways, but those are all going to be released. Those are going to be released. The Genlock ones aren't going to be a streaming thing because I'm going through at least 6 games. I'm using the speed up function for anything not, that's going to be, it's going to be cut up, and I'm going to be making like 45 odd minute videos about the journey through each game and just the highlights sort of idea. Sort of do a highlights reel. That's what I'm going to be doing for that. So I thought a Genlock would just be way too much. And there's other games I want to play. I want to play Paper Mario. If I can get Sonic Adventure 2, or if I can get the PS Remote Play to work again, I'll go back to Digimon. I was trying to work. I vaguely tried to work on that the other night. Trying to get that to work again. And I actually have an urge to play Skyrim, watching Mist play Skyrim. I've been having a big urge to stream that. But once again, to stream that I need... to stream that I would need to fix PS Remote Play. So, and there's other Fire Emblem games to play and stuff. So, but anyways, alrighty. Well, yeah, let's just get underway with it. We'll see if people pop in later. As I said, I wanted to just enjoy sitting back on a Friday, reading the stream sort of idea, doing a read stream. So, and I didn't want to rush it, so that's why we're starting as early as we are. Is what it is, and it's February 17th. 11 more days of not drinking, and boom. That being said, I'm not going to drink, of course, on a Wednesday. Like I think February 28th is like a Monday or Tuesday, so I still have to wait till like the first weekend in March, pretty much the first Saturday there. But yeah, so it'll be a month and a week, pretty much. It'll be a month and a week of zero alcohol, so that's pretty good. So, I'm counting it down, though. I do miss real beer. I do miss it. Anyway, so let's just get started. Since no one's jumped into the chat yet. Some streams that happens. Some streams this happens. Some streams you jump in and boom, you have 12 people in there, all in the chat and active. See, that's the thing. I've had streams, just before we begin, I've had streams where you have like 18, 19 people, but only like 3 people are actually chatting in the chat. And I'm going to tell you right now, view count wise, that's great, but because it helps out the algorithm. But I would rather have 6 or 7 dedicated people over 27 people with nobody in the chat. I would prefer to have half a dozen to a dozen people talking well over the double those numbers and nobody chatting, So, yeah, I definitely enjoy streams where there's at least 3 people. My favorite streams are usually when there's about half a dozen people active in the chat, having discussions and different opinions and stuff. That's always great. Anyways, all right. So I got to do more VC streams too. I haven't done VC streams. The Valentine's Day one was for a little bit there. Hadn't talked to Neve in a while. Couldn't figure out the audio thing, and I apologize for that. And had Misk in there for a little bit, but. Anyways, and we got a lot. There was a lot there that I still wanted to do, but we didn't really get to. So, but anyways, let's see. Starting ourselves off in chapter 59, H hour. Ooh, it's the hentai hour. Let's go. Let's see. Sato the Demi-Human has stated that he will silence every major institution in Japan in 2 hours. Ooh, okay. Excuse me. Okay. Start checking the authenticity of this video. 2 hours. When he says that, does he mean 2 hours from now or in the space of 2 hours? Oh, good point. Every major institution means more than just 1 or 2 places. You can't take him seriously. As acting Prime Minister Hanada, excuse me. Shit. That drywall dust got in my lungs when I was drilling, I guess. At the Diet building. Diet members and SDF officials are gathering here too, and then boop, oh, he's on his Nintendo Switch, or sorry, his iPhone, and alright, looking down. Alright, so he's staring at it. He's looking. And why does he look so much older? That's Nagai, isn't it? But he looks so much older there. Like, goddamn, it's the shading or whatever, but Is that supposed to be him? He looks like he's like 22 right there. He looks like an adult. I think the style had a change right there. He's looking. Nagai. Oh, he gets the call. Were you watching Sato's live broadcast? Oh, right. He's with the firefighter in a Toyota. Cool. Yeah, just wait a second. I'm thinking about stuff right now. Nagai, you're working with K Nagai? Yeah, and Tanaka's on our side now, too. Oh, and the firefighter's thinking all about it. Do you really think that doing this will make it recognize our windows rights? Don't let him manipulate you. That's probably not what Sato has in mind. Oh, he's remembering that he was trying to convince him that Sato was not a good person. So the firefighter's unlikely to look for revenge. Like, Tanaka, I can't trust that man. He's probably like, no, okay, so I knew Tanaka was not fully, like, 100% on board with the way Sato was going to do shit. You know what I mean? So, yeah. No, I like this. At first I was worried. He was like, oh, yeah, Kane, the guy is on his side. Also, Tanaka. And he's like, Tanaka's the one who beat the shit out of me and put me in a barrel. But now he's thinking back to the, okay. I mean, it would have been fine if the firefighter was like, yeah, we can't trust that Tanaka guy. And there was a little bit of discourse. That'd be fine for the dramatic element of this. But I think where we're sort of into the end game of things, I think that would be unnecessary. And I like that he's just thinking about that moment more than anything. And like, look, the sweat as he put the barrel up. Yeah, okay. So let's see. I have a rough idea of what Sato wants to do, says Nagai. But I need my prediction to be a little more precise before I come up with a plan. What are you going to do? Get close to Sato to start. What? Nagai. Oh, there's our girl with Tanaka. Aren't you in hiding right now? If you leave, won't they know you're there? We won't have enough time to be caring about that kind of thing. And anyways, they're half expecting me to come. Yeah, he's remembering Sato. And then, oh, there's Tanaka. Tanaka. Oh, he notices. Oh, the firefighter notices. It turned out exactly like you said. That doesn't matter now. For some reason, I'm really pumped for this interaction. Like, I don't know why. The firefighter the firefighter character just sort of was always in the back of my mind. I don't know if that was intentional or for what reason, but the firefighter sort of had this weird connection, like he was so important or vital, even though he was only in a couple of chapters, and he's been gone for 50 odd chapters. That's, yeah, no, I like this, and then it turned out exactly just like you said it would, and it doesn't matter now. All right, it's like, respect, bygones be bygones. All right, let's do this. Let's kick some ass. Cool. Let's see. Any thoughts, Ground Chief of Staff? Okay, we're having a meeting with that looks like a 4-star general of some description. The situation is already at a level beyond the police's capabilities. We ought to use GSDF units to free the hostages and capture Sato, acting Prime Minister. But one of those hostages is the Prime Minister. We need to be cautious when we act. This is unprecedented territory, after all. Please. Huh? Sato declared he'd silence every major institution in 2 hours. We need to discuss how we're going to handle that. Air Chief of Staff? Alright, so we got the admirals involved and stuff. Attacks from a base would normally occur in the form of multiple surface-to-surface missile strikes, but as we know, our country does not possess such weapons. We have fighter jets, though. Sato has crashed a passenger plane before, and that'd be just one site. Then couldn't he load a large number of missiles onto a fighter jet and use them to bomb multiple targets? First off, due to Irama Base's location in the center of a residential area, it's primarily used for transports. In other words, the anti-surface and anti-naval F-2 fighter is not stationed at Irama. Therefore, any air-to-surface missiles it would use are not there. I mean, there is military occupation there, of course, but it's not, yeah. I think, yeah, I like the discussion here. This is reminding me a little bit of like Air Force One. If you guys ever seen that movie, fucking amazing movie. Gary Oldman at his finest performance, in my opinion, Gary Oldman's best performance. The landlord from Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 3. Harrison Ford, of course. Glenn Close. William H. Macy. There are so many people in that movie. That movie is fucking fantastic. Air Force One is great. Harrison Ford as the president is literally what we need. If Harrison Ford... I would become an American tomorrow to vote for Harrison Ford as president. I think he'd have just no time for shit. Let's see. You see, doing what he said he'd do in 2 hours, simply because he has occupied Irama base, is utterly impossible. Yeah, so there's something else going on. Broadcast has ended. Alrighty. So let's see. 2 hours. What are you planning? Bam. Oh, Jesus. Wait a minute. He just shot one of the guards and then, bam, bam. Wait, he just killed the Prime Minister. He killed oh, Jesus. Okay. Should we be killing them? Alright, even the crackhead is like, what the fuck? They've served their purpose. Yeah, true. Okay, he's still a crackhead. Come on. What's wrong? Okiyama hasn't been picking up the phone. Maybe he's taking a shit? Oh. So he ducked out. Or he was killed. Well, not killed, but he ducked out. Huh? It felt like he was going to run off mid-mission from the start. The hell? I didn't expect him to make his move now, though. That said, he's done enough sticking with us until now. Fair. Oh. Sorry, guys. One sec. I keep getting all these fucking random numbers like Placerville, California. Random. I don't know. I've gotten like 3 calls and 1 voicemail today. All from like, one was from a unknown number, one was a 1-800, and this was another 1-800. And 2 from California, one, as I said, unknown, or just, yeah, weird. Weird, I say. Let's see. Now it's a race against the clock. Time to start acting. Okay. If it's impossible, then why would Sato say that? He knows he's done for. He's just ranting, hoping we'll fold. Nah, I don't think that's it. He wants to validate his fantasies about inhuman experiments on demi-humans. Fantasies? Is he not aware that they actually did take people and do the Tanaka shit? Are we really going down that road? He wants to validate his fantasies about inhumane experiments on demi-humans? They're not fantasies. It was reality. It happened. He'll be sitting by and waiting for 2 hours. There's only one thing we should take this opportunity to do. Apply as much force as possible and crush him. I mean, that would work. Hostages are the one lifeline any hold-up criminal has. I mean, yeah, that's true. We can assume they'll be safe for these 2 hours. But once again, demi-humans can't die, and he already shot them. So, I mean, it's a fair assessment given the facts. But the new demi-human control bill aims to prevent these situations before they, yada yada yada, all noise. We are now looking at Irama base from above. It's assumed that demi-human Sato is hiding somewhere inside, but his precise locations remain unknown. And fucking Jesus, kind of just this open wide shot of the guy just running across a fucking airbase. The guy, what are you planning to do once you get close to Sato? I need to see him for myself. Then I'll be able to get a better idea. Okay, but where are you going to find Sato then? I think that he's about to come outside. Why? To get in a fighter jet. Once again, looking a lot older there. That's twice in the same chapter. The guy looks like, if you told me that guy right there was like in his late or mid-20s, or every word but, early 20s, I'd believe that. That, like, the shading around his nose, the defining around his eyes and his nose is really showcasing him to look like he's in his 20s. And there's, huh? What? Everyone like, and then Tanaka, Alright, Ka-chunk, and yeah, Sato is coming outside. And then there's a fighter jet. Is he gonna crash another jet? And then, let's see, Irama Base Festival, all about the planes, and then, okay, and we're back to the guy. He finds it, picks it up, and F-15, oh, Jesus. Right after the opening ceremony, it looks like a fighter jet called the F-15 was going to do a stunt flight. If he wants a plane, he'd pick that one. In other words, Sato will show up near the F-15. Which one's an F-15? I like that thinks he's fucking Light Yagami, but he's not smart. Like, he's not like, oh yes, I can recognize an F-15 right away because I studied planes, blah 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 blah, you know. I always like that House episode from, I think it was season 1 of House MD, where he basically says like, oh well, this is this type of snake, blah 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 blah, and that's what bit the patient, and the fucking and he's teaching this class of like will-be doctors. And the kid and one of the students basically goes, "Wait, you want us to know every single type of poisonous snake and recognize them by their colors and assume the right venom, or like the right antidote?" And he goes, "Nope." Unless, of course, and he says nope right away. Like, I'm not expecting you to memorize, like, study every single type of poisonous snake. He said, nope. However, it would come in pretty handy when you get a fucking patient come in with a snake bite that's poisonous and killing them, wouldn't it? Like, his whole method is like, yeah, that is impossible. No doctor can know what every single poisonous frog and every single this. That's why there's specialties and stuff like that, right? But the fact that he goes, nope. But it would be helpful in this very unique situation, isn't it? And so that's why House is so good, because he does study, like, all the other professions, you know, to try to, anything that can affect you. The fauna, the floral, you know, the animal bites, all that shit. And he does. And he's, you know, he expects less from them, but he also thinks that he's better because of it. So it's one of those things. And it's kind of like this situation. It's like, yeah, why would he have ever studied fighter jets? Why? Other than the fact that if he was on a military base trying to stop a terrorist, it might come in handy to recognize the difference between an F-14 and an F-15. Just saying, you know? Let's see. It has 2 vertical tail fins sticking up. Oh, the firefighter knows. Oh, so all that was kind of pointless. But yeah, the firefighter knows. Fair. And he would know. I've seen them during joint training with the SDF. And he would have. 2 vertical tail fins. And locked and loaded. He's already in the jet. We're screwed. Chicka, chicka, click, 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 boom, and here we go. Highway to the danger zone. Right? Like, literally, we got the Top Gun music playing here, right? We need some Kenny Loggins up in here for this. We got the takeoff sequence. Everything's going. The best movie of all time, Top Gun. And yeah, everything's happening. Except they flew F-14s, not an F-15, but still. And boogity boogity boo, let's go racing. Except in this case, it's going to take off into the air and kill us all. It's Kane Nagai. Our helicopter camera has captured Kane Nagai standing on the runway. It seems that once again he's somehow involved in Sato's crimes. Nagai, you're on TV right now. 2 vertical tail fins, 2 vertical fins, 2 vertical fins, 2 vertical fins, 2 vertical fins. And he's still looking. But he's already taken off. The guy, you're screwed. What? Oh, there's the sister and the mom. What? Idiot. That mom is so terrible. Notices, oh, the crackheads? Huh? Yikes, stay at your posts. And thumbs up, okay. And there's the guy. Oh, remember he said, hey, if you want out of here, I'll help you. Are we really doing this? With Kato? Alright. And he looks on the TV. He looks behind him to Buddy with the arm. Oh, he knows. It's time to get the fuck out of this prison. 2 vertical fins. 2 vertical fins. 2 vertical fins. Then he stares, and it's coming right the fuck at him, isn't it? The guy. Highway to the danger zone. Gotta do it. Got to do it. Let's go. Oh, and that's the end of the chapter. Perfect way to end it with my fucking terrible singing. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Okay, so... Oh, that was chapter 59, right? Okay, so chapter 60. Let's check in. Oh, the chat's a little lively now. Cool. Miska's in here, says, good afternoon. Didn't notice you started. Yeah, as I already explained earlier on in the stream, I started a little early because I got other shit I want to get done, and I didn't want to rush through this to get to that other shit by the end of the night. So I said, you know what? I'd rather just start the stream now early, get that done, and once the stream is over, then I'll be able to manage the rest of my night and rest of my day, right? For supper and installing the kitchen lights and, you know, all that fun jazz. Oh, and I said I really want to get my PS Remote played because every time I watch you play Skyrim, I'm like, I want to play Skyrim on stream now. I get all fucking, like, not butthurt, but what's the... Just like, huh, I like watching you play, but now I want to play. That kind of shit. Anyways, Justice said, I'm here. Hey, Justin. Miss said, I think it was definitely intentional, given that he was always in a barrel waiting to eventually be let out. Yeah, but I just mean, like, he was always, like, right there in the back of your mind. He already feels like a completed character. And he's only in a handful of chapters, but he seems so important to get to when he's just another demi-human. It's not like he has the Death Star plans, you know? But, I mean, I'm not upset by it. He seems so important. Justice said, is your ringtone a Rustage song? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Used to be the Firefly theme. It used to be the, I don't care, I'm still free, you can't take the sky from me. You know? And then once I heard the Monster Trio rap, I forget, what's it actually called? Is it called just Monster Trio? Anyway, the rap by Rustage, it's got Connor in it, and it's got Swag... No, Swag. It's got Connor and Schwabity in it. Schwabity is Zorro. And Connor helps with the singing and stuff. Anyway, I love that chorus. So yes, it is. Yeah, it was actually one of the first. I think that's like the first, or at least it's definitely among one of the first where I finally found out about nerdcore was that Rustage song. And I mean, when it first started, you know, and Rustage just comes out and, you know, he just, you know, white knight but no Smith, huh? You know, and all that shit, and it's just like, yeah, no. When I first heard the Rustage song, I was like, whoa, what is this? Like hot legs, like KFC. I was like, wait, bending it like Beckham, not messy. When I sustain crews, I would never waste it, but bring the beef, then I'll waste you. You know, and I was like, oh shit, this is double entendre shit. I like this shit. Hold on a minute, I like this shit. And I was just like, god damn. So then after that, yeah, I really got into nerdcore. It said, oh, I get random numbers like that all the time. Almost spam and scam calls. Oh, yeah. Like the voicemail was halfway through a recorded voice saying, and the charges to your credit card, plus press 1. And I'm like, no, there's no charges on my credit card, bitch. Judge said, maybe he does know about the experiment, but he doesn't want to say it, even in private. Maybe so. Kofa's in here with a popped out, I think that's a kitten in a box. Kittens love boxes. I mean, hi Kofa. Just said, oh yeah, firefighter is here, my man. Yeah, the firefighter's cool. Just said, how do you feel about the Izumi and Tanaka team up? I love it. I think it's great. I think it matches the fact that, you know, they both have this sort of, I saved you, you're going to save me, and they're sort of in each other's heads because, you know, the head smash thing, they sort of have a feel for each other in that regard. Not necessarily romantic, but just a feel for each other, you know. I like it. I left before you got to that part last week. No, I'm a fan. Just said, Kai the man is coming. Yeah. Miss message retracted. Miss said, if only I could stop having technical complications. I know, right? Like that's twice where I'm like, oh shit, is it my phone? Did my phone die or whatever? When I'm like cooking in the kitchen and I'm just listening to fucking Miss, like, he, for some reason, ladies and gentlemen, Misk has a fucking, like, thing about fuck advancing the story, fuck killing anything else. He literally is a bounty hunter. That is all he does. He just goes and finds bandits to kill. That's all he does. He doesn't go after warlocks. He doesn't go after necromancers. He doesn't go after vampires. He only kills dragons because they swoop down and try to kill him. He doesn't actively even go attack dragons. This man is just hates bandits. I'm under the impression that his Khajiit caravan was attacked by Nord bandits or Imperial bandits at some point, and so he doesn't care about the High Elves, he doesn't care about the Wood Elves, he doesn't care about any of that, the Red Guards, he doesn't care, but he has this, this lust for vengeance against any bandit camp because he remembers his mother and father were taken from him. His caravan was attacked by these bandits when they had nothing but the rags on their back. They didn't even have moon sugar to sell. That's my impression. That Misk's Dragonborn Khajiit character has a hard-on for killing fucking bandits because bandits took everything from him. That's my headcanon about Misk's Khajiit character. Justice said the reason we like the firefighter simply firefighter. Everyone likes and trusts firefighters. He's instantly more badass. Fair point. Firefighters are cool. My dad was almost a firefighter. He couldn't do the last test. He had an actual, back before like people are like, oh my god, I have a cold and they go to bed. No. Back in like, I'm talking the 80s. My dad had the actual flu, like where they borderline hospitalize you if it lasts longer than 2 days. The 9-day, the real flu, where you can't like move out of bed. And he had to do the final test, and he just couldn't do it. He did it once. He didn't get enough points, and Buddy actually said, "Listen, do you want to try to go again? I'll give you 30 minutes." And he just said, "No, man." And he goes, "I know you're sick as a dog." He said, "But as a firefighter, you can't be sick. The rules were way harsher back then. You can't really have a sick day. If you're on call, you gotta go. You gotta go if you're fucking half dying. You gotta go." So, yeah. Firefighters are badass, though. He never resented that. He trained and he did it, and he had another job anyways, and he sort of wishes now because he'd probably be retired in better shape and stuff. But Judge said my new favorite Rustage song is not even on his main channel, but his One Piece D&D song. Oh, I haven't heard that one yet, but I saw the link for it. Judge said love Rustage. Me too. My favorite Spelt Wrong song gotta be his Shinra and Denji rap. I didn't see. Of course, I don't know Denji, so. Just so perfect. Also, I really like those characters. Too. Bias. Yeah. I mean, bias is a thing, right? Just said, I just realized I said 3 favorite spelt wrong. Oh, I love it. Favorite spelt wrong. At least you're learning. You know what I'm gonna say. Songs for Rustage, but I don't know, man. He is just good. Rustage is one of my favorite. Rustage and Chi-Chi can fucking sing, man. Chi-Chi in the ladies anime cipher that had Rustage's girlfriend do Nami. She did Sailor Moon, and holy fucking hell, she can sing. Miss said, actually, I got a bounty on that last dragon, and my game crashes. I was quick saving to go kill the vampire for that old Shizo dude. Oh yeah, I know you're doing the Falkreath stuff. I'm just making fun of the fact that you seem to every time I'm like actually watching, not just listening. You're always in a bandit cave or a mine killing fucking bandits. You're always killing dudes in leather and steel and fur armor, and I'm just like, Jesus. Yeah, I know, you're working for the sea. I am so in love with Falkreath. Falkreath is where every game I end up, I role play, I'm born and raised in Falkreath, and I go back there, I build my house there, I do all the quests there. I love Falkreath. I really do. Yeah, so yeah, Falkreath is definitely really cool. But yeah, no, I know you were going to go kill the vampire for the old Jarl, the original Jarl. Fuck, what is his name? Dizo, something. Dajin, something. Yeah. Miss said, though at some point I mentioned how I seem to only be running into bandits. Yeah, I know. It's funny, though. Rustage just said Rustage has a girlfriend. Yeah, I believe that's what everyone told me, anyways, when I reacted to it last year or year before. Miss said, what can I say? Those bandits are always loaded. Fair point. I just think, once again, my headcanon is your Khajiit caravan when you were a young lad. You have the Kenshin background. The horror caravan was attacked, and the horrors basically covered you up behind a tree and let themselves be killed because they were like, you have to stay alive, little boy, and all that shit. They hid you while they all got slaughtered, and I feel like you're the last survivor of your Khajiit caravan in Skyrim, and now you're there, to take your revenge. I like that. It's a role-playing game. Let's role-play. Kane said, Oh, hello, Caden. I just said, no offense, but I completely thought Rustage was single. No, I mean, and maybe he is now, but at the time, I believe it was his girlfriend. He doesn't have that energy I would expect for someone in a relationship. Well, do you expect me to be in a relationship? I'm an asshole. And I'm married. Well, I was always like this, but, maybe I'm better or worse, I don't know, since being married, but I've been in a relationship for fucking 10 years. Would you expect that from me? If I told you guys, if I told you guys I was single, based on my videos, I think most people would believe I was single. If I should put up a poll. I should put up a poll. But see, most people know, so I mention it enough in streams and stuff like that. So most regulars know I'm married. So I would be interested to see how many people thought I was single. Caden said no. Oh. Joseph said yes. Absolutely, you are someone I would think has been in a relationship at least. Oh, I mean, cool. I don't know. I can't tell that shit. I understand what you're talking about. A certain energy, a certain way people hold themselves. The big thing is, I noticed the moment you get a wedding ring, like, women just flock to you. Every time I go to the bar, I get hit on. I get hit on every time. It's actually given me a bit of an ego boost. It makes me feel like I'm better looking than I ever thought I was when I was single. Because I was dorky as a teenager, right? I couldn't, I could talk to girls, but I was, I don't know if creepy's the right word, but I was a nerd and all that shit, so I never did that. And then I didn't really have a whole lot of girlfriends. Banged a few chicks in high school. Yeah, but never really. Honestly, my only real serious relationship has been with my wife. I've only ever had one real girlfriend, and so yeah. But yeah, I understand. I just don't know. I couldn't tell that. I can't tell that energy from someone. Like, I couldn't guess, like, who's got, by just looking at someone, like, yeah, they're clearly with somebody. But there is an aura, there is an air of confidence around people. That's why, as I said, the wedding ring, you're not looking, and women flock to the ones not looking. Men do it too, but women generally flock to the guy because he's giving off the right pheromones, the wrong ones, the air, whatever it is, the energy. It's safe. They don't feel like that they're a piece of meat, or they're just here for a hookup or whatever. They feel safer and more attracted to the guy who's not leering at them, being like, I wonder what she's wearing underneath that. You know what I mean? If you're not doing that, and if you're a responsible married guy like yours truly, I mean, a woman takes her top off, you're probably going to go, damn. And then you're going to go back to whatever you were doing, because it's like, it's like window shopping at that point, and you got no money. So, I mean, when you're married, there's no point in looking, because, so yeah. Anyways, all right, so thanks guys, by the way, for the 3 likes, but we have 5 people in here, or we did, so, what's with those likes? Let's up that number. Problem with these beers, these near beers, they go down. They originally, when I was cutting them with real beer, I'd have 2 or 3 real beer, then I'd have a near beer. These would go down far slower, and I thought it's because they're heavier and stuff. But when you're just drinking near beer, none of the other stuff, these go way too quick. These go way too quickly. So. See, I would never drink that quickly, even with a Coors Light or a Bud Light. I would never, just go glug glug. Drink this shit like it's water. But the taste ain't bad. As I said, I was drinking that Heineken shit, but it's way too expensive. I bought some for the Super Bowl. I bought a 2-4 from Costco because they sell the near beer. You can't drink Corona 0% in the winter. That's just wrong. That's just wrong on so many levels. It's like putting fucking cheese on fucking seafood. It's just stupid. But, yeah, so, anyways. Well, let's jump into chapter 60 before we lose everybody. This is an Ajin read-through stream after all, not a, let's just chat. Not that I mind. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's our general guy. And he walks up into a room filled with people, somebody taking out the trash. What the hell? They're clearing everything out? What's going on here, Deputy Chief? Komoma, perfect timing. I need you to destroy all the materials relating to the anti-Demi human special forces and our back channels tied to the DHCC. And he's sweating bullets, huh? Everything you have. Is this really the time for that? I don't know what Sato's planning, but if the Chief of Staff or civilian society learns about this... Huh? Deputy Chief, don't tell me the Chief of Staff doesn't know about the existence of the anti-Demis. Oh, Jesus. So they did this. That's what's going on. Oh, Jesus. Damn, I can't get this thing out of my eye. I got like a fuzzy or something. Ugh. I think I got it. Yeah, I think I got it. How's my little dark chow buddy doing? Hey. Yeah, I got that. I still love that I got that plushie. My buddy, I'm not a big plushie guy, but my buddy bought me that plushie for my birthday. So, because he knows how much I love Sonic Adventure, and I love raising Dark Chow and Hero Chow and all that shit. I should do that on stream. If I can get my computer thing to do that, I should play just Sonic Adventure 2. And not play it to, like, get all the emblems or anything like that. Like, I can play the story, but literally play it just to do the Chow shit. Just to raise up Chow and play Chow Karate and shit. I would be there. I would sit here for 6 hours with you guys, nobody in the stream. And I would just play. I would not give a fuck. I'd be in 7th heaven. If I can get that to load, I'll be fucking... Yeah. Let's see. Like that tight ass would ever be involved with the anti-Demi plans. Oh, shit. So, he's going to have to release the anti-Demis because, as I said, So they've been doing this illegally the whole time. And then, so the chain of command has... Wait, this is good. Because it means that this man, his whole thing holding him back, it was like a GARP situation, right? Was that the demi-human thing, the thing holding him back, was following the chain of command. Because it's the way it's supposed to work. Chain of command has more knowledge and they see the bigger picture and you can't make, decisions that defy orders. But the thing is that now we're seeing, so this is what's going to make him launch them. Because the chain of command is broken now. I've never needed to examine or regret my own actions. What about you? 1 hour, 54 minutes. Let's go. File 60, D-Day. Oh, another D-Day. Fantastic. That's exactly what the world doesn't need. And then vroom, vroom, vroom. And highway to the danger zone. I just keep wanting to change. Just every time I see that fucking plane, I gotta come up with a new way to butcher Danger Zone. Okay. Let's see. Really? He's already on it? Oh shit. Is that an engine? Sounds like an F-15. Okay. I don't give a fuck how much of a tourist, how much of a plane person you are. You cannot convince me that this random woman in the background can tell the difference between an F-15 engine and something like, what the fuck? What could this be? It seems that a fighter jet is preparing to take off. It's dangerous there, and the guy... And then he's looking. And full throttle. Going in. We're going to get Cougar. Yeah, Mav. Go get him, Mav. And here we go. Here we go. We're on the runway. And, what's he doing? Like, taking pictures? I don't get what he's doing with his phone thingy. Are those binoculars? What are they? He's looking. He's looking. Here it comes. Down the stretch. And then, and then he sees. What does he see? What does he see? What does he notice? And then, boom. It didn't hit him. Off before he could. And fuck, that would break your goddamn eardrums. That would. Nagai? Oh, Sato finally noticed him, huh? I see it now. Sato's entire plan. Okay, I wonder what it is. And then, boom, there goes the plane. It's flying. There's Tanaka. He notices. Nagai, what's he up to? Shit, that burst my eardrums. Pop, yeah. Yeah, as I said, there's no way that didn't break his fucking ears. This is Sato putting together every trick he's used up until now. Oh, did he shoot himself? Yeah, he shot himself. We don't have time, so I'm going to rush through this. First, he just took off in order to attack the Diet building. He's going to crash into it. Won't the SDF shoot him down with missiles or something? It's about 20 miles in a straight line from here to the Diet. There's nothing but residential areas in between. They aren't going to give the order to take him down. They wouldn't have time to consider it anyways. It's 20 miles. That ought to take a few minutes. No, that'll take seconds. That's an F-15. That thing can go supersonic. The F-14 in the 80s was able to reach supersonic speeds. No fucking way. 20 miles? He's probably there in the time you take to explain this. It won't take minutes. Fighter jets aren't like any vehicle you'd normally ride. The F-15 has a flight speed of Mach 2.5. It can even max out at 2.7. Yeah, I thought it was Mach 3. I thought F-15s were Mach 3, but anyway, 2.5, whatever. I'm no expert on aircraft, so there's only a back of a napkin estimate, but I'd say that the time needed for Sato to reach a Diet building is just 42 seconds. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. In the 80s, these things could reach supersonic speeds and cover 20 miles in seconds. So, yeah. And here's a residential. Boom! Just gone. Close air support requested. An aircraft with no filed flight plan was confirmed to have taken off from Irarama Base. According to information we have just received, a fighter jet from Irarama Base, acting PM, an F-15 is taken off from Irarama Base. Where's it heading? We don't know. Absurd. Wait, says the guy who was like, there's no reason to take off from there. Do you remember he crashed into the fucking place? Firefighter, wait, maybe he'll be able to attack the Diet, but is that all? What did he mean by 2 hours then? Well, if he kills the interim PM and the generals and the other PM, that's going to cripple the infrastructure pretty good, but they're still going to be, yeah. I want to get a visual on Sato, but it was hard to since he was already in the cockpit. Still, his left shoulder did have a blood stain on it that I didn't see during his broadcast. If the stain is from him severing his arm after his broadcast, that would mean his left arm is here. Yeah, okay. I mean, but that blood could have been from when he shot the other guys. That's what I thought it was, but anyways. And now the plane. Sato? Oh, yeah. Oh, he was right. He's got no left arm. And then, in that case, Sato must be wearing enough explosives to turn his entire body into dust. He'll activate them right before the impact and return to Irama Base the moment he attacks. Oh, I mean, that's pretty smart. And then the firefighter. And here comes the plane. Look, right over the city of Japan. And here comes that plane. Here comes that goddamn F-15. Revving up your engines, listen to what I have to know. And here he goes. Ooh. Oh, and Sato doesn't look very happy in that, but I think it's just because it's like the wind, the G-forces, just fucking, the G's are just hurting. Acting PM Hanada, please take shelter just in case. I see. Let them know. Get the pack. 3S. And he's going to do it again. He's going to do it again. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Wham. Oh, come on. It made a bigger explosion than that. That's it? That's it. I was expecting kaboom. I mean, that is... Where's the kaboom? There's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. That creature has stolen the Q-36 explosive space modulator. I can't do the Martian. I can't do Martian. Ready? So yeah, there should have been a bigger boom than that, but okay. Let's see. If it was just the plane crashing in, I could see it, but yeah, that should have blown that building like completely. And now the arm, do. Here comes Sato. Nice. I'm back. Here it's jam-packed full of them. Jam-packed full of them, as in more C4. So he's gonna wear more C4. He just has to repeat this. Oh yeah. Oh, I see. Just keep using the C4, keep slamming into the buildings in 2 hours. Just has to repeat this. Because of the air show, there's a whole lineup of flight-ready jets. Wear a bomb vest, sever an arm, then get into a fighter. Do it in 5 minutes. The jet's ranges are 2,000 miles or so. The flight time will depend on the target. But if it's major institutions he'll after, they'll mostly be in Tokyo. So, in 2 hours, he'll be able to attack up to 20 targets in a row. That's fair. That's fair. A deafening roar has come from the diet building. Along with an apparent explosion, there is major damage and many casualties have canceled takeoff. The F-15 in question has crashed. The F-15 has crashed. Looks like Kai was on the runway, says Sato. Kids everywhere. I wonder how he'll attack. And then cut. There goes his arm. Oh. I want you to contact those two in the venue suppression team. Have them observe from high ground. I think our enemies will be trying to blend in with the non-evacuated spectators. Tell our guys they can attack if they see an opening. Fucking Okayama. All this extra work thanks to him. Fair. Yeah, the plan was to use a relay to let Okayama hijack the base's security. Now, let's not fight. Slam, just cuts his arm right off or breaks it. We should always be ready to adapt to the circumstances. Wait, says the firefighter. How did you know the diet would be his first target? When I checked who would be working there and who had been invited today, all 5 men were present. 5? 5 men. You mean the acting prime ministers? Yes, in Japan, up to 5 individuals are named to act in the PM's place if he's unable to. But if all 5 of them are unable to act, there's nothing stating which member of the cabinet will act as PM. Now, politicians hold a special meeting and picking a new leader within 2 hours? Unlikely. Plus, top SDF members were there too. Air, ground, joint force, yep. So I thought he'd go for the diet. I mean, that's what I would do. Now that he has, there's no one left in Japan who can make any important national-wide decisions. That's true, because all they're going to do is bitch, moan, and complain at each other. They're just going to argue. All that's left for him to do is charge into targets. That's his final wave. And then, boom, there goes the goddamn jet again. Highway to the danger zone. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yep. And shit, no one can keep up with Sato's pace. No, this man's insane. How will we stop him? And thinking, is he going to say we can't? I feel like he's just going to be like, that's the end of it. And we don't. Huh? Alright, let's see. Huh? What? Bzz, bzz. Oh, shit. Koma here. Huh? Colonel Koma. Who's that from? All 5 members of the anti-Demi human special forces are ready to mobilize. Let's go! I wonder how they attack Demi humans though. Anti-Demi human forces. How are they going to do it? The anti-Demis. Hey, can you hear me? You must absolutely not get involved. We are only able to act upon your orders, Colonel. He's going to be like, do it. Have everyone synchronize their devices. What are you saying? I'll upload the latest info that I got from Tosaki yesterday. Stop it right now, Koma. Oh, Jesus, pulled a gun on him. Hang up that phone. You moron. You fucking idiot. The Special Forces personnel are highly familiar with demi-human abilities, sir. They're a unit trained for the sole purpose of fighting demi-humans. They followed me with the understanding that they'd be tried as criminals if their existence ever came to light. If you want to shoot, then shoot. Koma, move out. Bang. So, what's the point in shooting him? He already told him to move out. Call ended. Beep. Anti-Demi Special Forces. I'm curious how they fight these guys. Commence operations. Let's go. Do. Oh no, he didn't. Oh, he missed him. Yeah, fucking old bitch. Can't even line up your sights. Let's go. 35, 50, 43 north. 139, 24, 32 east. Drop point, Irama base. We really need Sato to get his shit kicked. Like, seriously. He's almost a little too OP in a world where he's not the only demi-human. Like, let's have someone fucking fuck him up, you know? Let's see. Miss said, if you look closely, you can see the explosion going through the building. Well, I did see that, like, the second part of the building, but I expected, like, that. That's a 3-story building. That entire building is fucking, like, boom. You know. As Anime. Hi, As Anime said, what is this video about? I just joined. Well, the title says we're live. Ajin Demi Human read through reaction part 7. So I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Not trying to be a dick, but I think the title's pretty self-explanatory. But it is, for more clarification, I guess, there's a series called Ajin Demi Human, and I'm reading it. And I've never read it before. So I read it, I go through page by page, line by line, chapter by chapter, and people get enjoyment out of it, I guess. That's the deal. So yeah. Let's see. That's what we're all about. That's what we are all about. All right. So thanks for dropping in, though. Justice said, finally some guy in a high position is actually doing something good. Damn. Politicians doing something good and immediate. This manga really is unrealistic. Well, thankfully, he's the military, not politician. So, Justice said, I really wanted to see Sati versus Demi-Human Special Forces. He has never fought anything designed to fight Demi before. No, he hasn't. I want to see, where's our Volume 0, bitch? Where's Shinya? Where's that motherfucker to come in and be like, flood. Boom. And just completely wreck Sato's day. Like, I feel like that guy's like the Utah. He's just going to show up and fuck some bitches up. Anyways, we'll be right back right before we start chapter 61. We will be right back. I believe I still have the shit set up for this, so bam, bam. And I am back. Did everybody miss me? Let's see. Miss said Shinya probably fled to another country like Kai should have. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. Still, I wish he was back in the series. Like, what's the point in telling me about that if... and showing me his character if he's not going to come into the story? I have a feeling you're lying to me. Alright, so chapter 61. Let's get under the way with that. So we're almost at Irama Base. Let's see. How are we going to get in, though? Hold on a sec. Did you just say we're not going to stop Sato? You're giving up after coming this far? No. It has to be part of Nagai's plan. Chapter 61. We've never had an opportunity like this before. Just maybe we can beat him here. Alrighty. Please listen carefully. I'll explain the operation. Okay, and there's the dickheads. Isn't there someone on the runway? First, we shouldn't try to get in the way of the plan he's carrying out right now. Tripping him up isn't going to solve anything. By not doing so, we can bypass the biggest obstacle we've faced so far in all of our attempts to defeat Sato. Biggest? What's that? Actually fighting Sato. Huh? He's busy carrying out his string of attacks and doesn't have time to waste on anything else. He's also leaving the base for extended periods again and again. Think about it. All the factors are lined up so that we don't have to fight him. However, you slice it, this is our big chance. Firefighter, what do you mean? We don't have to fight him. How are we going to defeat someone who isn't there? His arm. Oh, that's alright. What are you going to do? Put it in concrete? Let's see. And boom! He got fired upon by these idiots. Shit, the guys on site noticed me. What should we do? Listen now, I'll explain the plan. We're going to need to grab the arm that Sato leaves behind in the time between when he takes off and when he returns. It can be a drain pipe or whatever, but we then find a hole that's perpendicular to the ground and stick the arm in there. I mean... Well, that actually, I was about to say, well, wouldn't he form... But no, that would work too. And stick the arm in there. That's all. Sato will have to come back inside the hole. His new body will dig into the earth. That's true. So he'll end up immobile and not even be able to manifest his IBM. Wait, why wouldn't he be able to manifest his IBM? Like, he's conscious in the ground, isn't he? Unless, well, he'd suffocate and die. Even if you can argue that in the 2 seconds before he suffocated and died, he could, because there's no oxygen, he could summon it, I suppose, but then it would, like, take forever to dig? I don't know. We can confine him in a nearly sealed environment. I mean, I'd want him really far down. We'll figure out the details as we go, but what we need to think about now is where that arm is. Well, yeah, and he's assuming, like, somebody's got to be... Well, he's probably assuming Sato's working by himself. I mean, this is a pretty good plan. This is a good plan. I said put him in concrete. Let's see, his gang would be close to his arm. To sever it and to load him up with explosives. Ah, that's true. So he's figured that out. It's probably Takashi and Gen then. He wouldn't let those strays he picked up handle that. So where are the broadcasts from? Inside. Nagai! Now that you mention it, this phone that the hacker gave me. It's got this icon I'd never seen before on it. So I tried opening it and can you share your screen with me? Boop, 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 boop. Oh, it's all the signal. It's where all the other members are. Looks like a map. It might be their location data. It could be tracking them using their phone's GPS or something. If this cluster of indicators are the hostages takers who are shooting at me right now, then these 3 markers in a separate location, one of those is where the arm's being kept. Yeah, why are there... Wait, there's only 3 other people. Why are there 2 other... Let's split them up. It's Akiyama. It's Akiyama. So that's your name. No. We're calling him Firefighter. He's Firefighter Man. He's Firefighter Man. Nakano and Mr. Akiyama, you take the top right marking. Shimamura and Tanaka, please head to the top left marking. Tanaka. What? Nothing. So that's what your name was. Oh yeah, he never said. Oh right, he never knew her name. Aw, that's kind of sweet. It's kind of nice in its own way. Wait, Nagai, will you really be okay on your own? Are you planning to going to the last bottom marker by yourself? About that. Bang. Oh shit, there goes his finger. Ow. They're closing in. I'm under attack and can't move. So, Mr. Akiyama, could you send just your IBM to back me? Oh shit, the phone's gone. Wait, why doesn't the guy just summon his IBM? Why doesn't the guy just summon his unless he's waiting? But he can summon it multiple times, so I don't know. He got cut off. What now? We just do as he said. Knowing the guy, he'll be able to handle it on his own. Not gonna. We found a ladder placed up against the wall. This is probably what the enemies used. We're entering from there. All right. And now the fighter jets are going. Now that's a kaboom! An earth-shattering kaboom! Yeah, damn. And damn it, let's see, they're firing. They're gonna run out of bullets. Why don't you just... Seriously, why don't you just keep getting killed? They'll run out of bullets, then you can run up and... Or why aren't you using your IBM? I don't know. Anyway, so, bam, alright, he's taken down. Ha, it's just a kid. And what are you, fat ass? What should I do? They're gonna capture me at this rate. Capture? Why would they capture you? They can't capture you. You can just keep coming back to life. They don't have trank guns. Do I try bringing up my IBM? Can I do that without hurting the hostages? Well, yeah, they're right. Oh, right. It doesn't listen to him. That's why he's worried. And bang, bang. Oh, shit. Who is it? Who shot them? Oh, I know who it's going to be. It's going to be our man, the myth, the legend, the guy who's got the scars on his face now. The Mr. Man himself. What is his name? Shit. Manadade? Something like that. Mr. Manadade? Oh no, it's the anti-Demi forces. Oh shit. Mr. Tosaki, looks like you convinced him, and here they come. And what's that? And here they go. Anti-Demi, Special Forces. Uh-oh, they're going to zoom in on him. And shit, he's been tranked. He's down. Target, synchronization, 99, 100%. Shit, they got him. Blink, collaborator. Demi human, no IBM control, working. Wait. What's it saying? Working to secure Sato? To secure Sato. I guess working to secure Sato as in collaborator. Oh, it came up as target, then collaborator. Oh, so Tosaki changed his information so the anti-Demi team would know that like he's working with them. No IBM control, working to secure Sato as in working to help stop him. The most knowledgeable individual about the overall situation, extremely capable. Bam, they shoot him instead. Oh, damn. Yeah, they shoot him in the head to wake him back up. Ooze. Huh? What? Huh? And there they are. Oh, shit. The anti-Demi Special Forces on our side. Let's go. What a good double page spread. Yes. Let's go. They're like, K Nagai, what is the current situation, huh? There's a location I need to head toward. Please accompany me. Roger. But first, we need to take out the remaining men still holding the hostages. Roger. But K Nagai, you take point and draw their fire. We'll use the opening to clean them out. That's exactly what I was saying. Alright, so they're on the same page. They're on the same wavelength. Let's go. Red Fox. Porcupine. Red Fox. Now, that's a cool nickname. That's a cool code name. Red Fox. Porcupine. Porcupine. What would be mine? Beaver? Or moose? Polar bear. Let's go, polar bear. I mean, we are Canada. We do have a polar bear riding army. But I suppose I would have to be Beaver because if you had a woman and you called her Beaver, that'd be considered sexist. Alright, move out. There they go. Boogity boogity boo. Let's go racing. Okay, chapter 62. Let's get through that one. Let's see. And there's Tanaka and Shimomura. It's around here, and they keep looking. Tanaka's looking. Ugh, I never knew revolutions were this boring. Huh? And then let's see. Continuing my observation. On the lookout. Let's see. What is he reading? It's Skype? What's he doing? Those two seem to have split up and started keeping watch. Guess we'll see how good they are. And then, bam. Oh, damn. Firing shots. Bam, bam. And they're trying to help people get out of the way. Over there. Now what? We can't get in touch with Nagai. Oh, some asshole. What else? We gotta go. Bam, bam. Oh, need a gun? Don't know how to use one. Wait. Alright, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You did team-up missions with the SDF on multiple occasions, but you never did some, like, just basic... No. Don't know how to use one. Third floor. And then, let's see. Running and slam. Oh, shit. An IBM just came out of nowhere. Nakano. Oh, bam. And what? An IBM. Damn. Tanaka. Noticing? Oh, this one's got a... Oh, that one's creepy. Whose is that? Takahashi? Nope. Wrong shape. There must be some demi-humans among that group of strays. Oh, that's what they're going with. Okay, so some of them were demi-humans. Fine. Nakano, get down. And here comes the IBM. Bam. Oh, shit. I'll stop it here. You go upstairs. Huh? He might get away if we don't hurry. Fine. I ain't gonna die. I mean, fair point. And then, let's see. Walks up. There's asshole brain there. Looks like I'm dealing with a couple of jocks. Both the boy and you. So what? Summons. Alright, wait. He summoned his IBM. So, Nakano is gonna show up when? Let's see. So what? How's this happening? He summoned an IBM. I'm just a little confused. He got up there and he already resummoned his IBM upstairs, I guess. He recalled it and called it... What? Alright, so let's see. They're both summoned their guys. How simple. You only ever react. Huh? I bring my double out, so you do too. So easy to control. That smell, huh? Oh shit. You're gonna light the place on fire. Damn. Sprinkler system. You can't give orders when it's spraying down water. Neither can you. But I have this. A trank gun. Fair point. Happens when a guy thinks his body is all he needs. You jump headfirst and unarmed into a trap. You think he can come straight at me and knock me out. So easy to control. What a dink. Let's see. You're Tanaka, right? Oh, the IBM's talking. He must be controlling it from nearby. Uh-huh. And the question is where he's hiding. I envied you, you know. Your position. I'll handle him. Oh, and here we go. You save your ghost. Yeah, Tanaka, let's go. And then... What? What the... What's going on? Huh? There's three of them? But she didn't summon her ghost? Wham! Huh? Huh? Slammed into the window. There's two of you? Of me? Not quite. The same form. One person is controlling two of these? Two IBMs at once. Not quite a flood. This is interesting. This is interesting. I don't think we've really seen that before outside of a flood. Well, I might be misremembering. Hey, are you okay? Because Tanaka, like, they're surprised. Is two at once that weird? Yeah. Actually, I don't think we've seen that. Not really, anyways, outside of floods. If you ask me, there's something wrong with you if you can't do at least this much. You're all just too dim. And yet these dotards who don't even know how to manage people always end up at the top. I'm going to work in an environment where my talent is recognized and put to use. Two IBMs, and Tanaka's going to take them on. And let's see, we're at the prison. Oh, we're going to get out of here. Hey, don't just stand there. Get back to work. Looks, alright, and dashes forward. What do you think you're doing? Huff, huff. Stop! And runs right into the brick wall, and boom! Over the side. Huh? And... well, shit. Grip. Oh, he gripped something. What is this thing? It can fly! It can fly! It can fly! It's a twister! It's a twister! That's a beautiful shot. And then a winged fucking IBM. That's pretty cool. I doubt the time span is enough to fly to the Urama base. I'll let you down once I'm at my limit. Figure out the rest of the way there yourself. Okay. Pretty cool. And off he goes. Where he lands, nobody knows. Let's check the chat. Miss said Shinya probably fled to another country like Kai should have. Justice said finally a good plan to beat Sato. Yeah. Justice said he could summon it, but it would take way too long to dig. But eventually, over time, like they would have to have a IBM. They'd have to have like 24/7 Demi humans guarding that fucking guy, even if he could summon it. Justice said they know who Nagai is and know he isn't a threat. I know, it's great. Miss said, I love spec ops teams made to fight the supernatural. One of the best things about SCP. Yeah, like, it's definitely... that's always cool. That's always cool when they're actually set up and they're an actual threat. It's always pretty cool. Just said, crap, it's combat time. I like how this random motherfucker has the coolest IBM design. I know, right? Miss said, it's possible to summon more than one at a time. It's just almost impossible to control them both. Oh, alright. I'll take your word for it. Just said, this guy doesn't make a lick of sense. You bring my weapon out and so do you. So easy to control. Dude, yeah, because everyone brings their weapon out when someone else does. Yeah, he's a dork. He's a dumbass. Just said 2 IBM, but probably below average strength for both of them. Maybe. We'll have to wait and see. Here we go. This is the rise of the new generation, chapter 62. And Tanaka, bam, baby. Yeah, completely just wrecked one of them right in the face. Look at that double shot. Holy shit. Strike back, chapter 63. Huh? No, but how? Are they just weak? Yeah, slam. He broke them both so easily. Nice. And now we're back to the firefighter. By the way, the boy down there is unconscious. No point in waiting. He grips a cardboard box. Are you going to use that as a shield? True, it'll block a tranquilizer dart, but you know I have a regular pistol too. There was this awful factory fire. I found a survivor under a collapsed roof. I could save him using this guy. But they were spraying so much water, it was like rain. Oh wait, he can control... maybe he can control his IBM in the rain? Is this a metaphor? On a lark, like now, I tried opening an umbrella. Oh, shit! That works. And he grips it and dash forward. Bang, bang, that's not going to do anything. Punch! Punch out! Roadhouse. There we go. Slam. Shit. Playtime's over. Gets the trank dart. Nope. She's already up there behind you. What? Push. Right off the building. Slam. Oh! Ew. Gross. Ooze, ooze, ooze. Okay, boom. So they tie him up, lock him up, and put him in the thing. And ka-chunk. I mean, that's... really, once again, guys, bury these dudes in concrete. Put them in the sealed barrels. That also makes me think. For a second. Okay, so if you're alive, what I don't understand is they can't summon their IBMs. Like, why couldn't the dudes in the barrel summon their IBMs again? Why couldn't they summon them to open up the barrels? That's what I don't understand. Why couldn't they do that? Like, there are limitations because they're saying basically he can't summon his IBM to dig him out if he's encased in concrete. Why couldn't he? Looks like this wasn't it. How do we get in touch with the guy? And he wakes up. Well, and he's stuck in the concrete wall. Let's go. Yep, they left him there, huh? What the hell? I can't get out. Shit. Why do you know I was on the roof? How could I not with all that yelling? I mean, fair. He was yelling an awful lot. Let's go. I don't think Sato's arm is here. Hey, you think you're so tough? There's a lot more of us here. You got that? I can't wait until they kill you, punks. And we're back at the main site where everybody got shot, and then bloop. There's the team with the guy. We're here, but there's no building. The guy. This is an SDF base. Right. Down there. And now we're at a storage facility with the rental containers, and it's who I thought actually was there to save Nagai. Manabe. Manabe is his name. Not Manady. Manabe. Been a while. Oh, another veteran. Got the arm. Why would you ever put the hook on there? I understand it's probably useful, but those fake arms always creep me the fuck out. I would never get it if unless I get like an Anakin Skywalker or a fucking or an Edward Elric type of arm. I am not getting a fake arm. If my arm gets chopped off, I'm sorry, I am not getting a fake. The fakes creep me out. They creep me out more than having the stump. I prefer the stump over the fucking other part. You know, like the fake arms always creep me the fuck out. Let's see. So why the big hurry? Let's see. Like I come to you for anything other than a buy. Got a lot of 38s in lately. Want a deal on one with ammo? No. A 9mm. And checks it. Yeah. Manabe. Doesn't feel to me like this is for business. Get out. I don't sell to people who kill for personal reasons. Oh shit. He's saying nope. I'll try elsewhere. Do. Hope to see you again. You still hanging around that old bastard Hirasawa? Tell him to settle down and retire already. Man's dead. See ya. Oh shit. Alright, so we're not doing the Kevin Bacon death sentence thing. He's like, nope, I'm not selling you this shit. Alright. Manabe. Opens up the... Oh shit, here's the gun. Take whatever you want. It's yours. Oh shit, he's remembering the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Hirasawa. The dude who went toe-to-toe with Sato and beat the ever-loving shit out of him, and we were denied watching Hirasawa fight an immortal and beat the bloody shit out of him. But don't ever come to me again. Sure. This job's it for me. Alright, let's go. End of chapter 63. Let's get into chapter 64. Alright. We got a flashback. Gah-ha-ha-ha. So, why don't you get to why I'm here? It's not for old time's sake, is it? True. Our research team at Grant Pharmaceutical has been developing a revolutionary new drug, a silver bullet for certain cancers. But we've a silver bullet for certain cancers. Sounds good. But we've been hit by a dead end. We can't afford to waste any more time and experiment on the demi-humans. I am of the personal opinion that prohibiting human experiments poses a severe roadblock for medical progress. I mean, not gonna lie. It is inhumane. But it does lead to progress. Human experimentation is the fastest way through trial and error to get the end result. It just is. Always has been. But morality doesn't allow for it. And I seem to recall the Demi-Human Control Commission is under your jurisdiction. Oh, and that's where it all started. Let's see, Tosaki in a car. Oh, it's Tosaki. Where's he going? Oh, he's got his... Oh, there's his ring. Oh. And Ka-chunk, he gets out of the car. Where's he going? The Civic Cultural Center, and he leaves the ring on the dashboard of the car. Shima? Huh? Let's see. Clackety clack, clack, clack. Some office building. Hey, Shima. Ugh. Still looking at that video? It's bugging me. You were there, right? Let's see. Isn't that from when Sato took Tanaka and Nagai out of the research lab? The two have worked with him since then. That's what they say. But see? Here, the moment Nagai jumps into the river, what's this look like to you? Isn't that some kind of blade flying at him? Did Nagai jump into the river to dodge it? Probably. It's pouring. Shot shaky. Gotta be a reflection or something. Sato might have been chasing after Nagai. Listen, Shima. You've been on the demi-human stuff forever. Time to get an article out on it, you hear me? It's hard. Why not now? Everyone's off to Irama, okay? Just about any angle's gonna kick ass. Don't tell me you've awoken to the noble calling of true journalism. Of course not, right? I'd work on this trashiest subject if it meant a kick-ass article. Well, at least he knows where his moral compass lies, right? But what makes it kick-ass are the facts. It kicks ass because it's true. That is fair. Kick-ass fiction is what novels are for. Indeed. Alright, I like what this guy's thinking. The fact, or what I'm convinced is factual, is the only material I can write up. With Demi's, there's way too much that we don't know. This is true. I really injured the ball of my foot somehow, guys. The right one, and it is bothering the shit out of me. I don't know what I did, but it's so sore. Every time I put pressure on it, it's like getting stabbed. And it's been like that for 2 days, and I've tried to been off it, but it just didn't do anything. It's unknown where the next fighter may fall. Please evacuate to the closest building or underground. Avoid windows. Avoid windows. Ugh, ugh. Oh, it's that dude who got shot. You heard me. I need a pickup. First aid, too. Now we go live to an emergency press conference by the Demi-Human Control Commission. Oh, it's this asshole. Given this crisis, it's likely to be an alert regarding demi-humans. What's this now? And Tosaki. Oh, shit. Tosaki's going up there. I have gathered you today for one purpose. Is this to let you know the truth about the inhuman research that has been carried out in secret by demi-humans by the DHCC? Let's go! Tosaki about to come out there and be like, listen, I got nothing to live for, man. We're good. Let's see. Takes the bottle, chatter, 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 and then it all started 10 years ago. Let's go. He's like, I need a sip of water first. The current Minister of Health, Labor and Welfare, labor spelled correctly, made a secret agreement with the president of Grant Pharmaceutical. They agreed to perform human experimentation on Koji Tanaka, a demi-human in custody at the time, in order to research and develop new drugs. This was done without the consent of Mr. Tanaka and continued for over 3 years. You all know the results. Grant Pharmaceutical gained global recognition with a new drug, which, once again, at least it did something. It also meant that the DHCC had acquired an endless stream of funding. Their success laid a foundation. More and more firms became involved via lateral channels. 29 corporations and organizations eventually joined the plot over the span of 10 years. That is the true face of the Demi-Human Control Commission's activities. And everyone's like, wait, Let's move on to questions. Everyone just stunned. Yes? Shizama, TBS. Out of the blue, you're confirming what most people think are baseless rumors. Do you have any concrete evidence for these claims? I do. However, I cannot present it here. And where is it? I have met during the course of my work at the MHLW a reporter that I consider capable. I've left the proof entirely in his hands. Nice. Mr. Shima? Delivery for you. I don't see one. Well, it's stuck in the mailroom. There's just so much of it. The files cover everything. Let's go! How it came to be. Details of the countless inhuman experiments performed on demi-humans. Demi-human control, Tosaki. The participations, organizations, as well as the names of the individuals, proof to back it up, all of it. And of course, my name is included. Damn, he's ready to... Next? Yes. Let's see the next news. When you say inhuman experiments, what do you exactly mean? Oh, and here we go. Can you hear me? Nagai! Alright, we're back to our girl. We're back to our Shimamura. Nice cutaway from Tosaki to the assistant. Nagai, sorry, I'm borrowing an Anti-Demi's device. Anti-Demi? Are they with you? No, I'm alone now. I asked them to head to the final marker on their own. Oh, shit. And there's the arm. And, oh, they're just lying in wait. Arm spotted. They gotta wait for him to come back, and when he dies again, they need the most amount of time. And Tosaki's just sitting there. Loosens his tie, puts his head down. I'm so tired. And he's bleeding. Oh, shit. And he's still bleeding all over the place. Yeah, because remember, he got stabbed. He just wants it all done with. He wants it all done with. You know what? Respect. Respect this man. He don't want to live. He doesn't want to live. He doesn't want to continue this shit. He just wants... He wants it over, man. He wants it over. I'm so tired. If that's his death, I like it. I like that he just leans his head back, closes his eyes. I'm so tired. Boom, and there's his death. And look at the panels. Just boom, boom, the zoom away shot. Yeah, I think Tosaki died right there. But he did what he needed to do, man. Good for him. Good for him. All right, before we start chapter 65, let's see. Just said, Misk, you should watch the SCP fan film Dollhouse and Overload if you like Spec Ops fighting the supernatural. I think I've seen Dollhouse. For some reason, I feel like I've seen that. I don't know. Just said, maybe the particles have an opening to escape, and because a barrel or concrete doesn't have an opening, they can't believe. Oh, I never thought about that. He can't summon an IBM above the ground to dig him out. So if you encase them in concrete, they're fucked for life. That's excellent. That's an excellent fucking idea. And then what you do, just to be sure, you then dig him out to a degree, right? Like you be very careful to not like open him, but you dig out that section and then you pour concrete all around it. And then you encase it, then you lift it up, and you fucking take it to a secure vault, and you seal it up, and you never fucking open it. Let's see. Just said, speaking of Anakin and fake arms, I remember seeing a TikTok about how if lightsaber upgrades were allowed during Anakin's era, Anakin would have somehow connected his lightsaber to his prosthetic. I don't think I'd like it as much, but I mean, I could see it, yeah. Just said TikTok and TikTok. Well, actually, they are pronounced the same. Yeah. TikTok, TikTok. Same deal. Same deal. Chapter 65. Let's get it going. Chapter 65. Alright, so we see Sato in the plane again. We have... with us today, Diet member Himako Tachibana, a leading force behind the new anti-Demi control bill. Oh yeah, she gotta die. Mr. Tosaki has laid out some unbelievable accusations. How do you view them? Well, boom. So long as none of the facts have been confirmed, I wouldn't say the conference is even worth commenting on. And it's too bad. Why at this... Huh? We'll be right back. Yeah. Just gone. That's what we gotta do. Yep. File 65, the showdown comes, and now we got Nagai running all over the place, and he's forming. Yes, Sato has returned. We'll continue observing him. That's the right yes. Don't, because if they had rushed in there, it would have been too soon. We'll lay low and wait for orders, Nagai. Nagai, where should we go next? Just give me the word. Okay, here are the details of the plan. Let's go. Capture Sato's arm, then take it to a hole and put it inside. And all of it has to be done between the time that he takes off and returns. The guy, you just said he traveled 22 miles in 42 seconds, didn't you? We can't do it in such a short amount of time, that's right. But the amount of time changes depending on his target. Sato appears to be using mapping software to determine his next target. Ezo deer. High mag scope. Oh, nice. Eventually, I think he's going to leave the city and choose a target that'll take longer to get to. That is when we put the plan into motion. North 32, 42, 34, east, about 60 clicks. Too close. We'll wait. Yeah, these guys, this anti-Demi unit, it knows, like, we can get him right now. No, you can't. You have to wait until it's least, even with the fighter jet, you have to wait until it's at least 5-6 minutes. I know something's going to go wrong, but it really shouldn't. As long as nobody fucks up, this should work. The first step getting the arm I've left to the anti-demis. They're pros. Best not to get in their way. What about you? I'm lining up cars on the runway. Oh, shit. That, yeah. Mr. Tanaka, Mr. Akiyama, do you think Sato learned of your presence here during your fight just now? No, I checked the guy's phone. Didn't see signs of report. Same here. Good. If he finds out you're here, he'd realize we contacted that hacker and know where the arm is. Sato can't learn about our plan. That's why I want to distract him with a fake plan with the cars. Right. I'm going to drive cars onto the runway and make sure Sato spots me as he takes off. I want him to think we're trying to block him with cars. Miss Shinomura, Mr. Tanaka, I want you to help me with those. The more cars, the more real the plan will look. Our cars outside of here. We're going to procure them from the base parking lot. The anti-demi said a surprising number of staff don't lock. Ka-chink. Yeah, well, you still need the key to start the fucking thing. Unless you can hotwire it. Let's find some. Alright, let's go. What should we do? Find me a hole. That's right. You know about piping and stuff, right? So, a hole to put the arm in. But there are conditions. The diameter has to be almost exactly the size of an arm. It can't be too big or too small. That's right, too. It has to travel perpendicular to the ground and can't bend on the way down. Yeah. Yeah, it's got to go straight down. So you need a drain. Even a drain pipe's not no good. And it can't bend on its way down. It can bend on its way down just as long as it's deep enough. Also, it's got to be at least 6 feet deep. Yeah, let's go. And it should be close. From where the arm is now, please find me something as close as you can. The guy, I get it, but we're not going to find anything that convenient. Sato has returned again. The team on the ground got taken out. I noticed when I left. Seriously? Finally, our turn to act. Took long enough. No, prep some bombs. Maybe I should start carrying a gun now, too. Wonder what the guy is up to. North 37. 343 East. Bzz. The guy, next target is about 172 miles away. Oh, it's not gonna be, though. The longest flight distance yet. Should we execute or not? Your orders, 172. Then, from takeoff to return, Sato will take about 5 minutes and 26 seconds. 5 minutes? You want us to do this all in 5 minutes? No guarantee he'll travel further than this again. That's true, too. Execute. Roger, we'll move as soon as Sato leaves. I'm trying to think of an easy way to get to a hole that's 6 feet down. I'm trying to come up with one that would work like really quick and easy. Drain pipes are no good. They're not deep enough. Water lines, sewage lines, none of those are good enough. Oil lines, natural gas, none of it. What the fuck's he gonna find? What in the hell is he gonna find? Roger, we'll move as soon as Sato leaves. But wait, Nagai, I'm not even sure I can find the right hole. Nakano. It might not even exist 5 minutes. Nakano! Please, you have to find it. Let's go, man. Got it. I'll find it for sure. What's the matter? Sato. Yeah, I think Sato did this. He noticed. What's the matter? Oh. So how many attacks does this make? Number 5, 6. Why? No reason. Move out. Vroom. Yeah, he noticed. That's the problem. He noticed. Let's go, Sato. Fighter jet has collided with the broadcasting center. Firefighters are now working to put out the flames and rescue any survivors. Diet member Tachibana, known for her demi-human work, was on live broadcast at the time. Her safety is currently, thank God, she's dead. Hopefully. Help! Are you okay? My hand's trapped. I can't move. Rest, TC. We... Serves the bitch right. Oh, that is so satisfying. That is so satisfying. Time to lock you up under your own fucking bill, bitch. That has got to be... That's more satisfying than her dead. That is the most satisfying thing I've read all stream. Holy shit. Miss Tachibana, no. Watch your step. She just said no. Watch your step. No, you guys have to. No, yeah. No, yes. She does not get away with that. We're right above the arm. So he wants to find a hole near here, huh? Let's see, fire hydrant. No. See this? It's just a fire hydrant. The guy might have seen these and thought there were deep holes under them. Maybe. Okay, let's split up. You look underground, I'll check the surface. On it. Gotta hurry. Why can't you put them in a barrel, I guess? Hey, Jen. I'm all done prepping the leg explosives. Chapter 66, Dead Heat. And sure, they're explosive legs, but my leg's A-okay. And sure they're... Huh? What? They're explosive legs, but it's not like my leg is hurt. What? Never mind. What is this, a comedy sketch? I don't get what the fuck the joke is either. And then, oh, they're moving. Jen, yeah. I'm impressed you found us, Kay Nagai. Well-educated kids like you sure are know-it-alls. Huh? Bang. Oh, shit. Shot him right through the scope and right through the eye. Why did he only kill him? Why didn't he trank him? What? What's supposed to mean? What the heck? A full face mask? Excuse me? Did you hit your head or something? No, but he did. What? I mean, yeah. This is gonna get crazy, Jen. Well, doesn't it always? These two fucking crackheads. Ha! Bang, bang, bang. Why didn't they... They should have, like... Trank. They should... Look, they've got 4... What? You guys are wasting fucking time here. You guys are wasting goddamn precious time by fighting these guys. They should have had 2 trank guns. Boom, boom. Done. I'll approach until I'm in trank dart range. Oh, that's the problem. Okay. Cover me. Let's do this. Let's go. So, there, the plane's about to take off. And seeing the cars on the way, making your move, huh, Nagai? And, vroom. And gonna try to stop the jet. No. Shit. Trying to line up some cars and block the runway. So our team up top had to go. What next? Guess that'll just have to wait until I'm back. He's taken off. Hey you, who are you? Introduce yourselves when you take this stage. Bang, bang, bang. Oh shit. Whoa, shit. And they're rushing forward. Bang, bang, bang. And then they flip the table. They're shooting. Damn, you sneaky bastards. Bang, 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 bang. And waiting. Hey, Jen. I'm aiming at the 2 over there. You aim for the 2 in the back. Fine with me. Next time they pop out is bye-bye. And signals go. And, and here he goes. Bang. What? Huh? And here goes the shell. Oops. There was another one. How many total? 5? Wait, he didn't hit him? What the hell? What are they? A Super Ranger team? Huh? And, oh, he's bleeding? Whoa. He's about to die? Jen! And he goes down. Target hidden. Closing distance. Hey, Jen. Gosh, so much. Why is he worried? They just come back to life. You guys, are you nuts? Why is he so worried? You guys, are you nuts? He's a human! Oh, shit. Really? Oh, man, I did not see that coming. Damn. Damn, man. I did not see that coming. That's a bit of a shocker. Not gonna lie, that's a bit of a shocker. He's a human, so he's going to summon the IBM. And here it comes, full force. And, of course, it's got no head. Because it's, that weird one. Yeah, with the mouth. IBM released and visible. Oh, shit. They can see it. The visors allow them to see it. Targets have retreated to the back room. Beams are hiding the plumbing. I can't get a shot from here. And shakes. This thing opens its big whale mouth. And then going forward. Badger. Huh? And then he goes forth. What's he going to do? And... Holy shit. Is that a grenade launcher? Boom. Or something crazy. It just blasted a fucking huge hole in that thing. Push it back. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that thing just has it's not a grenade launcher. It's just got those giant ass shells. Boom, boom, boom. Go. And then loads it again. Another one. Go. Boom, 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 boom. Just taking all that damage. Then bam. Oh, the plumbing pipe. Rain. It can't move. They got him. This is what I like. Finally, the teams are winning. But that's been longer than 5 minutes. This is fucked. He's gonna come back soon, guys. IBM immobile. This makes 2 after the fake Sato. Doubtful target can generate any more humanoid IBMs. And then, Jen! Yikes. Am I a goner or what? No, you ain't dying. I bet you're a demi-human too. Come back to life. Then you and I can go at it all over again. I don't feel bad for this motherfucker. We'll slaughter those full-faced fuckers. Heh. Listen. 2 demis in 1 family? No way, big bro. Oh, he's a brother, so they're just 2 crackhead brothers. Okay. Don't do this to me. Jen, you don't want me to be alone. And dead. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Jen? Oh no, poor guy. No, I don't care. Howdy. Wait, what? He's not really a demi-human after all this time, because that's just stupid if that's the case. Howdy, I'm still here. Huh? With your life on the line. You liked it, big bro? You were having fun? Oh, it was a bad joke. Oh, you having fun? Oh, it was a bad joke. You know I am. Fucking losers. Target has lost his younger brother. Flood risk present. Yeah, that would do it. So he snorts some fucking cocaine. Of course he does. Avoid killing unless absolutely necessary. Avoid killing? Wait. Avoid killing unless absolutely necessary? They can kill them? And then he's locked and loaded. Yep, I always am. Enter on my mark. Get a load of this, you full-faced fuckers! And going forward, running in, shooting. He's down. Rah! And he didn't hurt anybody. Brings out the pistols. He thinks he's like Neo from the Matrix. Whoa! 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 Yeah, he thinks he's some top shit, but he's just a crackhead piece of shit. And bang, bang, bang. He didn't hit anybody. And now he dropped his things. Best time ever, Jen. And then, no suicide method. Wha-ching! Got him with the trank. And he's down. He's down. He's down. Now, guys, that was longer than 5 minutes. So, arm secured. That's fantastic. Bury it in some concrete. Like, right the fuck now. See, there's not... Quick drying cement wouldn't do it. It wouldn't dry quick enough. And bricks are hollow. Where the fuck could you put it in time? No luck, Nakano. I can't find a hole underground anywhere big enough for a person to fit in. Only a foot deep. Alright, he's looking through. I told him it's not like we can find them anywhere. Any which Now what's he thinking? He's looking. Huh? What's he see? The power lines? The power lines won't do it. If you're thinking a substation, if you're thinking underground piping, we only have to bury them up to 3 feet. Alright, well, we'll see what happens in chapter 67 when we come back. When we come back. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Yeah, we'll be right back after we, let's see. Justin says, I hope Dr. Man is okay. He was bleeding out. Oh, Ogura? Dr. Man? Ogura was bleeding? From what? Dr. Ogura wasn't bleeding. Dr. Man. Just said, I also like how as soon as people who are actually prepared and ready to fight, enemies are able to take them down because all the time Sato's main advantage has been a surprise. Yeah, no, I like that it's finally turned the tables. We actually have a unit that can do this shit. Alright, so we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, and then we will continue with chapter 67. Okie dokie, Major. We're back. We're back. Miss said they mean fatally injuring him. The flood risk is high if he resurrects in his extremely emotional state. Oh, that's right. A flood only happens in their emotional state and they die, right? That's how a flood... No, wait a minute. Can't floods happen just from an emotional state, period? Or floods are activated by upon resurrection. I guess I got confused. Yeah, okay, that makes sense then. Alright, so chapter 67, boys and girls. My God, my foot is in really bad shape. I don't know what the fuck I did to it. It's not even my broken foot. My left foot's my broken foot that healed incorrectly. That's the one I fell on and broke. But my right foot, for some reason, is fucking... I don't know what it is. I can barely walk on that fucking thing. Can't... Up and down the stairs has been a bitch. Let's see. Should probably do a hot water bottle or something, or ice or something. Let's see. Mr. Akiyama, we have control of the basement. Send your IBM to recover the arm. Got it. Boom. And there he goes. Boom, boom, boom. Nakano. Did you find a hole? Yeah, all over the place. All over the place. Utility poles. Yeah, utility poles. If they can, you'd have to pull one up, though. You gotta get it up. Huh? You're kidding me, right? What are you talking about? Yeah. Were you even listening to what I said? Are you stupid? Yeah, he's freaking out. No, listen, idiot. Utility poles are hollow. No, they ain't. Yep, nope. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry to all burst your bubbles. Utility poles are not hollow. Not in the strictest of senses. Not from, at least not the ones that I know. That's fucking solid wood for the most part. Our utility, I mean, maybe some are, but the ones I've installed weren't fucking hollow. Our utility poles hollow. All electrical poles are not hollow. The pre-stressed cement concrete used for majority of local power distribution overhead lines are not hollow. However, the cement concrete spun poles are hollow of construction. I mean, some might be, some might not be, you know. I don't think wooden ones are hollow. Yeah, certain pole materials might be. Let's see. Yeah. I really don't think they are. At least some of them might be. Maybe the Japanese ones are, and that's fine, because they, like, what they do is you drill them into the ground, you dig so far down. So the idea of the hole actually makes a lot of sense. If you buried the arm, if you dug up a pole and put him in the hole and slammed him back down, that would probably work. But utility poles are hollow. As I said, metal ones might be. So if Japan uses metal poles, I can agree on that. And that you would have to go for, usually utility poles, I think it is 6 feet, but that's only 6 feet to the bottom. They dig quite a bit. They dig quite a ways down for a utility pole. It's at least 6 feet, I would argue. So, alright, yeah. Utility poles are hollow. And he's showing a metal tubing, so yeah, okay. Yeah. That doesn't look like a piece of wood to me. And when they stand them up, they dig into the ground to bury them about 1/6 of it. That's true. So under any utility pole is a hole about 8 feet deep. This is true. Alright. So what they're saying is that these, like, as I said, I don't think the wooden ones are ever hollow, but sure. Maybe if this is a metal one. Yeah, 8 feet sounds about right. The widths match the poles. I see a lot of different specs just from here. One of them will fit an arm. Nakano, you are the man! Alright, let's go. Well, yeah, let's do it. So, Miss Shinomura, alright, he's still in the air. Mr. Tanaka, just in case, please go to where the arm is. Get in. Mr. Akiyama, bring some explosives along with the arm. Yeah, so in case we have to blow him the fuck up, we're going to blow up a utility pole and create an opening. I mean, that would work too, yeah. Got it. So let's see. Sato fighter jet. Sato's still in the air. If we can just get that arm in the hole in time, we can win. Let's see. Restrain the target. Yep, he's restrained. Perfect. And carry him into the back room. Sprayed. The odds are low, but watch for independent IBM activity. Yeah, because that's what happened before. And then, what's going on? Boom. Boom. What's going on? Boom, boom, boom. What the hell? Footsteps coming my way. Is this a friendly IBM? Yes. We can't see it. The arm and the explosives. Pick them up. Alright. Thank you. We'll rendezvous once we see the enemy IBM disappear. Yeah, they took way too fucking long to get that arm, by the way. Mr. Akiyama, please get it to the hole. We don't need to do a perfect job detaining the others, but this is Sato. We need to make sure he can't move an inch. But if he does start reforming on the way, take the severed side of the arm and press it against the ground. He's used the ability multiple times before, but not for that sort of volume. That would work, but that might not work, yeah? I doubt it'll go well. His body might not fit in the ground or get pushed back. Only try it as a last resort. Fair enough. And there he is, running. Boom, boom. He's got the explosives over here and over there. My next target. Just tape the explosives to wherever you want the hole. It's set up so you only have to hit the switch to detonate them. Boom. Make it in time. Stab. And chick. Boom. And... these are made of these aren't wooden ones by the looks of it. That one's made of concrete cement. Okay, I'll acknowledge that that's probably... Yeah. Yeah, the concrete ones would probably be hollow. It wouldn't be just straight piece of concrete. No, they would be hollow. That looks like concrete to me. Yeah, absolutely, that would be made. It would be made of rebar. Yeah, that's what it is. See, there's the rebar. It's a rebar membrane with a poured tubing. Yeah, okay. Concrete one, yeah. Alright, so there it is. Throw it in the goddamn hole already. Throw it. And sliding. Oh, thank Christ, it slid down. And down. It's in. Keep pushing it. Keep pushing it the fuck down in there. Make sure you push it in. Get the IBM to push it, like, get something to push that down the fuck in there. Like, to make sure, like, it seems like it fell down, but maybe not. We made it. I don't know. I'm not buying it. Keep observing the arm. I'm on my way. Nakano, huh? We did it. Reap what you sow, says Tanaka. Nakano, we're heading your way. Give us your exact location. Let's see. He's looking. He's looking. Talk to me, Nakano. The plan worked, though it was close. He's gonna stick his arm out of there. I know he is. And so we won, didn't we? Looking in that hole, I don't see anything, but I don't know. I feel like this plan should work, and Sato should be gone, but there's another 10 plus chapters. So, yeah. There's like 15 more chapters to this series, at least. I don't know. I don't see it. Miss said, seems like there are some metal ones. Yeah, Yeah, there are metal ones and stuff. I'm just used to all the old wooden ones, so I'm like, no. But, yeah. The guy, let's see. Alright, let's jump in. Chapter 68. We see the festival, we see the rounds, we see everything. The guy, I think I got Sato's arm down the hole just in time. The thing is, he doesn't seem to have come back yet. How would you know, though? Did he not blow? What's going on? Enemy IBM expired due to time. All rendezvous. Yeah, 5 minutes have long passed. Why isn't he back? Did he learn our plan? No, it didn't seem like that. Level of damage, blah blah blah. Still no news of any fighters crashing anywhere. Where did Sato go? I think Sato fucking left. I think Sato pieced. Let's see. Thinking in the hole. Stomped on the car. What? What is it, Nagai? Something about this feels familiar. Huh? What is this feeling? Did we not come across? Oh, he's figuring something out. He's remembering Tanaka in the building. Tasaki. Huh? Nakano? How many attacks does this make? Huh? Why the hell would I be counting that? It's a big number, right? Wait, was this the 20th attack and now he's leaving? Is that what it was? They didn't make it in time. He was on attack 20 and left. And then he's fucking done. That piece of shit. And they're all, what? What's gotten into you? Explain. I'm pretty sure he got bored. Oh, god damn. Yeah, see, this plan should have worked. That's awfully convenient. That, like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling a little bit like Nagai about this right now, because this series right here should technically be over with that, because you're telling me it just so happens on that one, the very one they actually get him on, he blows up like 12, 13 spots, and then on the 14th one he gives up? Really? Really? Like, oh, come on. That's plot convenience if I ever saw it. That's some... Yeah, nah. Not a huge fan, not gonna lie. That piece of shit is right. And everyone like, what? What are you saying? I should have known. A string of attacks? No way he's gonna keep at anything. Over there, my next target? It's so Sato. Chick, boom. You mean he just quit after all this? In that case, what's Sato doing right now? Where the hell did he go? I don't know. He got bored of the final wave. Where he's going next, what he'll do? Damn if I know. And then... And he came back to fight with Nagai. Of course, that's what he did. But wait, this is good. Wait, this will still work. This will still work. If he goes down there and gets blown to bits and the arm comes back, they still win. They still win this. If he crashes that plane. And then he's looking. No one can keep up with your speed, Mr. Sato. Chapter 68 end. So wait a minute. They can still fucking win this. Hold on a minute. Chapter 69. Flashback. So, we're back in the prison. Didn't you go to elementary with this Demi human kid, but you were friends when you were little? Yeah. But we were kids, you know. I don't remember much of it. I guess we don't know about when we were little. Kids are innocent and cute, huh? Some people say that. Do they think they used to be innocent and cute? I don't get you, man. And then let's see. Kai. Oh, as when he's the Pokemon bug catcher and nothing? So he turned around and walked away. And then on the screen, Takaji, 3 seconds. 3 seconds to cross or you know what. Got it? Now. 1, 2. Why is he so scared? Huh? Takaji, don't if you don't wanna. Just come down. Oh, damn. Kato, huh? What? What the heck? I can't help a friend? Says who? Whack. Oh, he hit him with the tree branch. Bam, bam, they're fighting. Stop fighting, okay? Wow, grade 4, class 1. Ugh, ugh, ugh. And he's all, of course, crying like a bitch. Which one of you started it? Kato did. He hit me first. Is that true? Takaji, you were there. And he's gonna get, yeah, he's not gonna stand up because kids aren't innocent and cute. I don't know. Yeah. Made to apologize, blah, blah, blah. And then he turns, and then he sees the little bitch, and Takaji, let's head home together. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, so he's still gonna try to be his friend? Damn. Kato was too fucking forgiving, man. That you, Kato? Let's see. Smoking. Yo. Oh, is that Takaji and stuff? Hey, so we're about to go steal some scooters. Tag along. Fine with me. Masato was saying he'd teach us how to use a screwdriver to get an engine started. Oh yeah, did you hear? Ohashi was the one who stole Rika's girl? Yeah, I heard. I can't believe he'd betray a friend like that. Hey, a porno mag. My stomach hurts. You sure you're doing it the right way, Masatoshi? Weird. My bro's friend said this is how you do it. Hey, what you doing? That's my Dio right there. Oh, shit. Run! Hey, wait, you goddamn brats. Run for it. Shit, fuckers. Where the hell did they go? And find something? Oh, wallet on the ground? Huh? What's wrong? I might have dropped my wallet. So he runs back for it. Kato, ugh, I'm so pissed off. Maybe there's something with a name in here. And slam. Oh, of course, drop kicks. Hey, what the hell, you? And he gets the shit kicked out of him. I'm gonna kill you. And then he drops the wallet into the drain. Okay. Hey, dude, that's enough. Piece of shit. He's not moving. Yikes, let's scram. Oh, man, he got his shit kicked. And then, of course, he's all... Alright, so, but he saved the wallet, let's say. Let's see. Ring. And there's a call. Let's see. Been a while. Want to go do karaoke? He's thinking that's the guy who went back for the wallet. But we didn't see him. Did he give the wallet back? Sure thing, he replies. Demi-human discovered. Yo, Kai, I understand. I'll help you out. This man has, like, literally, every time. The demi-human is on the run and appears to have a companion. And he gets his shit kicked, of course, again. Go on the bike, all that shit happening. It's summer break, he's thinking, when they were in the cabin. How do I escape to Kushu? Be nice if someone let us ride on the back of their truck. With Mr. Ura's connections, no, but he likes to talk. He's not a bad guy. Damn, I think I bled too much. I feel woozy. Can't use that stolen bike forever. High schoolers on a Beamer are going to stand out. Crap. Miyachi wanted me to hang out today. Something about fireworks. I was going to help Toma pick out a bike tomorrow, too. I feel bad. But I got to help him out here. He'd be hopeless on his own. His own. And he's thinking. He's thinking. I'm just tired of it all. Is he like just going through the motions of what he thinks to be a good friend? But none of them are actually good to him. He's tired. He's always the one doing everything for everybody and nobody does anything for him. And he's just like, he's finally caught up with him and he's just like, fuck, I'm tired of doing this shit. Bedtime. He wakes up. Crap, how long was I asleep? Kai? Finds a note. I shouldn't have gotten you involved in this. I'll figure out a way to make it on my own from here on out. Please go back. I'm leaving all the water, food, and cash with you. I mean, this is the first time someone didn't depend on... Someone said, hey, like, he ditched him, but he ditched him in the sort of, I left the water and food with you, you know, I shouldn't get you involved, like, you know, this isn't your problem. For once, someone said it's not your problem. I didn't expect him to fix it. Let's see. And he says, oh, you've got more guts than I thought, Kai. I mean, that's one way to put it, I suppose. Chapter 69 ended. Okay. Nice. Let's see what the chat is saying before we start chapter 70. Justice said, I got so mad and happy reading this part. Yeah, that's how I feel. It makes sense when we saw he was talking about how was wondering what was happening. He might have even noticed the plan. I don't think he knew the plan. I just think he's, just said, so I think it makes sense for Sato to get bored. It does, but it's just way too convenient. It's way too convenient. Because he launched all these attacks, killed all these people, and on the one they catch him on, you know, he launched, let's say he launched 15 times, right? It's literally the one that the one that they got him and they won. That's the one where he got bored. He didn't get bored before that. He didn't get bored before that or like 2 after that. The very one they caught him on, that is the definition of plot convenience, man. It's within his character to get bored, but it's plot convenient to get bored that exact time. At that exact moment, you know. So let's see. Chapter 70. And we're back to the present dedication. And he ejector seated instead. All they got to do is blow him up. The arm's still down there. If you blow him up right now, this still works. Boof, he ejector seated, so he's gonna crash the plane with still gasoline. Foom, and he ejector seated instead. Crashed the whole plane in, beautiful double page spread, and the guy goes flying, and a big kaboom, the-boom. Everyone, what? What happened? Nagai, did you see that too? Nagai? There's the team. An explosion from the fueling area. The fuel down here supplies all the facilities through pipes. That blast is bad news. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that would yeah, shit. Hey. Let's see. Go. And they're driving. Oh, shit, slam. On the roof. It's gonna cave in. No, the special Demi humans are... No, not our ace in the hole. Okay, this is way... Once again, a little plot convenient that now everyone's fucked from this one plane crash. Like, Jesus Christ. The story's still good. I don't think this is way too... Like, not only is it plot convenient that he did the very last... on the run that they got him. They won, and it's just like, no, we can't have the manga ending yet, so we have to do this. But then he crashes into the one spot that Nagai happens to be standing by, that happens to then not only set off chain reaction explosions and all this other bullshit, and it caves in our special demi-human team. Alright, come on. That's a little too much for a guy who doesn't even know what the fuck's actually happening. See, rubble. It's too dangerous to film by a helicopter. I'm coming to you from the roof of a nearby building. There's been an explosion. A large-scale explosion has occurred. There's Nagai. He gets up. He reforms. Shit, where'd my phone go? And Sato, where did he go? Saw him escape as the plane fell. You got bored, so why come back, damn it? And then walks over. Oh. Wait. He sees the phone. He notices somebody... Oh, is Sato coming out of the distance? And then we have the car on the roof, the cave-in, of course. He's not picking up. And they're facing each other down. Wow, says Sato. Fighter jets sure take a lot out of you. Mr. Sato, what do you want? Don't know how to break this to you, but I am all done. Then why come here? So he's all done. So is Sato just gonna move on with his life? Like he's just like, yeah, I'm done. I got bored. I am all done. Then why come here? I mean, fair. Oh, I thought I owed you a proper goodbye. Okay then. Thinking back on it, a lot happened, huh? Good times and bad times. But, thanks to you, I had fun. Remember that lab? That was my first time. I'd never fought an immortal human before. Not until that day. That's what I was about to bring up. Like, he's more obsessed with Nagai than he actually should be. Now I know why. He's fighting against an opponent that can't die, so he's enjoying himself in a new dynamic. Not until that day. A fresh experience. That's the reason. That's the reason he's obsessed with him. Okay. I was actually going to bring that up, that they don't have a great relationship or a good chemistry in enough regard for this to be him to be so focused on him, but this makes sense now. I've fought so many vanilla humans, and all it took was a demi-human opponent. I never imagined it'd feel so fresh. Smells fresh, exciting. Do. It's so exciting to me. That is what you taught me. Thank you, Nagai. And everything's just coming around. And this war ends here. Full stop. I've been thinking about what to do next. I'm going overseas. Oh, great. So he's going to start some other shit. I've lived for a while here, done a whole lot, and to cut to the chase, I just don't think Japan is still leading the console gaming scene. Jesus, isn't that a shot at them? Well, isn't Sony still like seriously, I don't think Westerners are making the better games, but okay. I was about to say, is that just a shot at Nintendo? Because they were the number one. Let's see. I know where I'm going next. The country has a military and conscription. Plus, the state is even training pro gamers. Cool, huh? Now, like I said, I'm here to say goodbye. This is it. So long, the guy. Wow. Okay. Wow. All right. Now they're gonna get him. They're gonna get him, but like this is just. He is just a total. He's just so disconnected. Like, it's such a good page turner. It's so good. Like, you wonder what he's gonna say, and then he's all smiles and like an old version of Brock from Pokemon with his closed eye, just like, oh, this is it. It's nice to see you, Nagai. Have a good life. I'm going overseas. I hear they're training pro gamers over there. You just blew up all of Japan, and you're talking about gaming. Like, the fuck? Like, in the fuck in a good way. I'm not going to lie. There's still plot convenience around Sato that's sort of bringing him down a little bit. But these conversations and these monologues and speeches of his are definitely a page turner. They're definitely an eye catcher. Let's just be clear on that. It is some good shit. Chapter 71. Let's go. Wow. He said, all right, so he's standing, so they're still staring down. We're continuing the conversation. Wait, we're redoing this scene? Fighter jets sure take a lot out of you a few minutes ago. Mr. Sato, what do you want? Chapter 71. Okay, yeah, I am reading the next chapter. Don't know how to break this to you, but I am all done. Then why come here? Oh, thought I owed you a proper goodbye. Thinking back on a lot happened, blah, blah, blah. All right. Are we going through this conversation? And then, wait, he's noticing something. Good times and bad. He's noticing that he's still got the bomb vest on. So he's thinking, So he's thinking if he blows him up right now, is that what he's noticing? Like, if I can just get him to blow up, we're good? He's noticing, isn't the plan still alive? Yeah, as I said, he's still missing the arm. If you blow him up right now, you win. That's what I said. If he had suicide crashed that plane, they would have won. But of course, he jettisoned. I don't know why he jettisoned, but he did. That's the other thing. Sato jettisoned for no good reason. That's a little plotty. That's a little, once again, it's like he's been crashing planes. He does not care. He puts himself in a wood chipper, but he used this opportunity to jettison himself still to come to the ruined site. Like, why didn't he just blow himself up and reform? You know, like, so, but still, that's more nitpicky plot convenience, but yeah. Sato hasn't reset himself yet. This is true. Even now, if the bombs he's wearing went off and blew his body to bits, he'd end up in the hole where his arm is. Where's his switch? No. Let him blow himself up. Maybe hit him with my trank gun to get him to reset. But I need to shut down all other avenues to make sure he does it with an explosion. His pistol for one thing. How do I disable that? There's even his IBM. Can he bring it out right now? I saw claw marks in his video stream. He used an IBM at least once to take over the base. But how many times can Sato use it to begin with? At least he's making the question. Even if I pull off all of that, can I hit him with a trank? Find an opening. He's still talking like how I'm face to face with him. I know where I'm going next. The country has a military and conscription. Move he can't begin to predict. What if he says I want to go with you? What's he gonna do? Is what I need here. Now, like I said, I'm here to say goodbye. This is it. No dice. He can't think of anything. So long. The guy. Huh? It looks over. What? He notices something. Sato noticed something. Wooed. Vroom. Oh, shit. On a Kawasaki bike, which, of all things, fighter jets, literally, the guy who wrote this watched Top Gun way too many times. That's literally Tom Cruise's bike in Top Gun, okay? He's got a fucking I believe it is. Isn't that what Tom Cruise drives in that? Top Gun Maverick's bike. I thought it was a Kawasaki. Yeah, it is a Kawasaki. I knew it was a Kawasaki. It's a Kawasaki. Yep. Vroom into the... Vroom? Huh? Who? Yeah, Sato's like, wait, what? He's like, what? It's... What? Yeah, he's shocked, like, what the hell? And here comes the man, the myth, the legend. If he's the one to stop Sato, I'm going to be like, this man, the myth, the legend. Kaito comes out of nowhere to save the day. I'd be good with it. Let's see. Bam, 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 bam. He's shooting the bike. He's shooting the bike with his pistol. And then, boom, what happens? It lands on his hand and he rushes forward. Okay. The pistol's out of his hand. Here he goes. He's going to pull out the trank gun. And, he gets hit with the trank. And he's going to do it. He did it. Kaboom. And there goes the trank gun. It got destroyed. Did Kaito die too? And this won't work either. Wait, what? Don't tell me that was him imagining, just like he imagined. Wait, didn't he imagine Kaito coming to save him again? Like, didn't he imagine that too? He already imagined that one time before, him coming to help him or save him. So let's see. This won't work either. All right, what are we gonna do now to screw it? That plan, that worked. Okay, come on, come on, guys. It's so close to the end. Please tell me that's the end. We tried to make it look like we were blocking the runway. he must have noticed. But as he came back, there weren't any cars lined up. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense why he was a little suspicious. He figured out the plan was a fake. Alright? So he doubted his arm was safe. No, I mean, yeah. Alright. They had to keep doing the cars, and they weren't. Why didn't they keep doing... Wait, what were fucking Tanaka and them doing? Weren't they... Tanaka and them should have kept up with the cars. No, this doesn't make sense. He never ordered Tanaka and Shimamura to do anything else. He said, keep loading up the cars and make the plan look good. There was no reason to not keep trying that. So what were they doing instead? So he doubted his arm was safe. Oh, wait, he told them... No. He was still lining it up, and then once they got the arm, then he ordered Tanaka and Shinomura to meet up there for backup once they got the arm, but the jet was already gone. No, I still... Even if you can argue this, I don't think... I don't know. That's why he ejected. Okay, I mean... But once again, this all boils down to the fact that they stopped randomly putting cars on the runway, even though they weren't doing anything else. The whole idea was to set up the fake plan. Are you telling me you forgot, like, no, keep doing it. Keep making it look like we're going to stop. You thought 3 cars? Shit. Now we give up. We're trying something else? Even if that was the case. Okay, let's say they set up the 3 cars and they were trying to block the runway. And then, of course, remember how it went over and they failed? At the end of the day... It still would have... Sato still... He couldn't assume, like, oh, maybe they're trying something different. Like, why would he automatically assume that the plan was a fake? It was like, okay, maybe they don't think they can stop me that way. Maybe they're coming up with something else. Like, it's too convenient that he figured out that the plan was a fake. I don't know. Then he didn't just come here without updating his revival scheme. So did we just hallucinate a great ending again? So I wouldn't be too... I don't know, man. He didn't just come here without updating his revival scheme. Let's see. Let's say after ejecting, he reset himself with his pistol. Then he severed his arm again and put it somewhere. Or he adjusted the placement and amount of his explosives. So now they'll leave behind a part of his body bigger than his arm. He wouldn't have blown himself up otherwise. Alright. You think we still stand a chance, Tosaki? I knew this. What a dumb question. You can try and try again. There's no way we do. You can't beat Sato. Okay. So are we really going with that? Are we really doing that? Because that's like see, this is the problem. This is the problem when and I'm glad the manga's ending soon for this regard. In this regard, I mean, not because the story's not good, not because the characters aren't interesting, but now there's too much invincibility going on with Sato. There's a little too much. It's not feeling like, oh, he could figure it out and that makes sense. It's like, no, he's figuring it out because it's plot convenient for him to know exactly what they're up to, you know, because they don't want to kill him off yet. So yeah, I don't know. And then there's an arm in a tree. It could be Sato's arm, I guess. It's oozing off. Yeah. All right. Holy crap! Oh, there's a bag of guns. What a haul! Found one on a terrorist corpse. Throw it in. Oh, these guys are collecting. Jesus. And then walking forward. So glad. Oh, of course. Let me guess. Sato. Not only, and he found a whole thing of weapons. Okay, come on. This is getting a little much, boys and girls. This is getting a little much. A little much for me. Little much. Manga's still good. Sato's still a good character, but yeah, I'm glad that it's going to be over soon because if this shit kept happening. So these two just so happened to be fucking morons and steal guns off of dead terrorist bodies and not get the fuck off the base, and just so happened to be where Sato revived. So glad we came to the base festival. Huh? The SDF still uses the Type 64. So part of them out and sell online? No way. These are collection pieces. Sorry. And he kills him. Oh, I get it. That kid on the bike is Nagai's friend. Oh, so Kaito actually did show up, but for nothing. Another fake out death. I think I saw him on the roof of the lab. And then Ooze. Hi. I'm leaving the country. Go get me a ride. Like? A helicopter might be nice. Been on plenty of planes today. One that can fly as far as possible. Why not find one yourself? Well, there's still something I need to do. Something? Grabs the hat. I wasn't done saying goodbye. This fucking guy, man. Let's see. And this is the last chapter. We're supposed to read chapter 72, and then we're good. So let's see. Also, how did he... Yeah, okay, never mind. I guess... Well, if he comes back so fast... Like, the ejector seat could have only landed in such a circumference of an area. I suppose they wouldn't have known about it. Nagai was the one to know about it. Anyways. Chapter 72, Limit. Let's see. Alright. And then out of a hole climbs Kaito! And there he is. Yo! Chilling with, there's Nagai. And he's just like, what are you doing? Saw it on the news. So, did you not read my letter? I said to stay away. You need to run right now. The bad guy, where is he? He's a bad guy, right? Sato is gone. He's probably getting ready to run as we speak. Not that we're safe yet. And he notices he's in a prison outfit. Is that a juvenile uniform? Oh, yep. It's more fun than you'd think. I even had pals. But you're right. This seems pretty risky unless you're immortal. If you knew, why'd you come? You said it. I hate being such an idiot. That's nice. Could be worse, huh? Take spending this much time, getting lots of people involved, acting like a know-it-all, and coming up empty. I'm the biggest idiot. Oh, well, at least some character growth is happening. Little bit of character growth. And they start laughing. Just get to shelter, he says. Can do, but what are you going to do now? Yeah, I want to go home and sleep. Wait, what? No, for God's sakes, no. Oh, man. And now, I assume he's not a demi-human. Oh, man. And now the man, the myth, the legend is down and dead. Shooting both of them. Shot him right in the eye. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. But isn't this going to cause a flood? Because Kaito just died. Boom. Shot him. Right through the eye. Revival. And, gun. Notices. Sees Kato's dead. Hey, Nagai. I've got to get going. But can I finish what I was saying? Wait, he shot him in the eye. Shouldn't that have gone to his brain pretty much and killed him? And down, yeah. And then close. He was angry. Here comes the flood. Just one black page. Let's go. Let's go. You know, people complain about the heart page, but listen, there's for dramatic effect, sometimes it works. And look at this, a whole page of just black. Just black. And boom. Ba-doom. Uh-oh. And then a black page of just ba-doom. See, I don't mind those type of pages. I think they actually work for dramatic effect very well. Ba-doom. Oh shit, the eyes are going, And remember, this dude could summon IBMs like... Remember, he said, I don't want you to summon a flood. Let's go. It's flooding time. It's flooding time. Boom, 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 boom. Here comes the stuff. Sato, Oh, no. Nine-tailed fox demon, anybody? Holy shit. It's just whirling like crazy. The dark particles. Whoa, says Sato. Holy shit. And it's just coming all out of him. Boom, 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 boom. And everything's... Remember, it made pseudo... Because of the flood, it makes pseudo demi-humans that they can't revive in time. But if you can get them... Maybe he can save Kato this way? I don't know. A flood. Fuck, look at that. Holy shit. That's a fucking tornado of a flood. That's a twister. Whoa, how'd you do that? And then here they come. All dropping out of the sky. And he sees Kato. His wound disappeared. Oh, did he save him in time? And then, stabbed him, of course, because he can't control them. Kai's demi-human? No, then why is he still down? Is he on the verge of... Is that really possible? Maybe I can still save him. Right, because remember, Ogura brought that up, and the Black Doctor demi-human guy brought it up. That, you know, it totally healed, and if he got them to a hospital fast enough, he might have been able to save them. Get him out of here for now. So I was thinking, ugh. Even at my best, I could only make 3. And then, and going after Sato. Light bulb moment. Bang! Oh, and he's bringing out his own one to fight. Nagai, check this out. Swing, he's going to slam his head into him. Floods occur when they overlap, a synergy occurs. Oh, Dr. Ogura. And Demi's reach a unique psychic state. When I exchange memories with Sato, we swap mental states as well. Stop! Oh, shit. Slam. And now he's gonna bring them out too. Oh, shit. And that's the end of chapter 72. God damn. That's pretty nutty. Not gonna lie, that's pretty nutty. Well, I guess we're into our final battle now, but that's the chapter I was supposed to reach, ladies and gentlemen, the end of chapter 72. What do you guys think? Obviously, next Friday, we're going to end off the series. Chapter 73 to, I believe, 83, 84 is the end of the series. So that's pretty good. Another stream awaits us. So in 8 parts, we'll have completed Ajin Demi-Human. Pretty cool. I'll probably take the next Friday off. Maybe not from streaming, but from read-throughs. And then we'll see what I do for a read-through next. Maybe catch up with Tenkaichi, or look into other series to read, of course. I forget what other series I was going to read, but is what it is. But let's check in with the chat now that we're done with that stuff. Miss said, God, I love the page turn to him talking about console gamings after all this insane shit. Yeah. Oh, that was a great chapter. That was really good. Miss said, I love Sato so much. I mean, yeah, Sato as a character is very enjoyable. He's got a little bit of plot armor that's bothering me now here at the end of the series. It's a little too much plot armor. Or, at the very least, it's plot armor that's laid on really fucking thick. Like, it's a little too just there, convenient, out in the open for me. But that's not Sato as a character's fault. That's just from a writing standpoint. Miss said he's so real. I mean, he's very real. He's very 3D. Miss said, also, I think Sato plans on going to South Korea. They have mandatory service and pro gaming is huge there. This is true. It could be South, or maybe he's going to North Korea. But then they don't really have pro gaming in North Korea. So Miss said, even if it weren't with these random guys, there's still a whole base full of weapons for him to find. Yes, but remember, they basically took the armory, and the idea is that he only had the radius of where he landed with not the escape pod, but his parachute, and fucking cut his arm off, put it there, and just so happened to be like 5 minutes away, and he managed to get to the crash site of the plane very, very close by. So, you know, remember, they were in a field and on a runway. There's not guns sitting around on a runway within a 2-minute walk either, right? So yeah, Miss said, this one is fine for a stopping point, if you want. Yeah, well, I mean, you said chapter 72. Oh, did you mean reached chapter 72? Or like read chapter 72. Either way, I read 72. It's fine. It's a good stopping point as well. Miss said, I accept it so he can keep doing cool shit. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. And I get that. I like Sato and I like watching him do cool shit. It's just, I don't like that fake out death kind of bothered me too. You know, like, okay, their plan didn't work, but then it did work because Kaito showed up. And it was like, oh shit, you know, like the fake out death is kind of bothering me there a little bit, you know. The plot armor here is a little thick for me, as I said, but, you know. And the flood is basically what Nagai is doing. It's not really Sato. So unless Sato does something more after this, if Sato does anything after reviving after the Kawasaki bike to the face, if he does anything badass after that, then I can see it. But if he just fights Nagai and then loses in the end, then I'm going to just say, yeah, no. He did enough cool shit up to that point that they could have just ended it with the Kawasaki bike. They won, you know. That's just me. But, you know, it doesn't ruin Sato as a character or anything. He's still a good character. So, but anyways, yeah. So that's the stream, guys. Almost 3 hours. Almost 3 hour stream. Damn, that took longer than I thought. I was hoping to only have it be, you know, less than 2.5. How's that? About 2+ hours. Now it's going to be almost 3, but it is what it is. There were some good chapters to read. So, as I said, this is why I started early, because now it's already 9 o'clock and I got to get some other shit done. Still, the kitchen's a mess, and clearly I'm not cooking a 2-hour chicken dinner tonight, so I'll have to do that tomorrow. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Like, comment, and subscribe. Be back here next Friday for part 8, the final part of Ajin, Demi, Human. Like, comment, and subscribe as always. We will finish off this very solid series. Very solid series. At least a 7 out of 10. At least a 7 out of 10. Very solid series. A lot of parallels to some other ones like Tokyo Ghoul and stuff like that. But still, a very good series. The length is a good size. I'm glad it's sort of wrapping up now and not outliving its pace. So, yeah. Anyways, that's it from me. Miss says maybe I'll play more Skyrim. That would be excellent. I'll turn the TV on and watch it through YouTube for a while if you do. And yeah, so anyways, guys, go check out if Miss is going to start streaming soon. Go check him out, and we'll see you guys back here next time. Bam bam, finger pistols. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Sayonara. All that fun jazz. Drink responsibly. Like I am this month. Dry February. Let's go.